Yo, 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 what's going on out there? Fight World Shit Boy Money back with another one, fam. And we talking boxing. We got some interesting topics today. My brother Omega was going down, big dog. Y'all smashed that like. Mike Biggs was going down, bro. Mike Rhymes, I don't write rhymes, I write checks. I don't know, Mike. I think Danny go take this one. I think Danny go take this one. My closest friend was in that class. Damn, Omega, did you just lose a homeboy? God damn, bro. Can't catch a break. Y'all smashed that light. No doubt, bro. Ryan Clark, what's going down, bro? I see. For real. Shit, I see. Y'all smash like a shot come in, fam. You can't stop the rain. Jose, what's going down? Monica, what's going down? Queen, how you doing, love? Damn. Why the fuck you just ain't throw the fentanyl, bro? You know when those type of cases occur, Omega? Because I know like four people that died like that. One of them did it with crack, bust his stomach open. One of them did it with fentanyl. One of them did it with heroin. Yeah, I never get why you just don't throw the shit away, especially if you're running from him anyway. You don't want to take the charge. Like, throw the shit away or take the charge, bro. You know they trying to slam you for one fentanyl pill and shit like that. I get it, but goddamn, bro, don't put that shit in your own damn body, man. Shit, damn, make you mad at him. You know what I'm saying? You be mad at him, be pissed off at him. For real, bro. Hope everybody doing okay today, though, man. Like I say, we gotta send our prayers out to my brother Omega, who been going through it. Shit, been going through it. We all had those days, man. Be a lot on your plate. Be a lot on your plate. Hold on, bro. Is this the real big dog? 78 was going down, OG. Let me make sure there ain't no troll coming through this bitch. Oh, that's the real 78. 78 was going down, OG, man. Appreciate the love, bro. Most definitely appreciate the love, big dog. Yeah, Rip, I'm good, bro. Getting over a bunch of fucking headaches. Hey, I'm gonna talk about it. It is one of the topics. For real, Megan. Nowadays, though, shit, they want to be 78 so bad, them motherfuckers will send a super chat, Omega. Nowadays, the trolls taking it to the next level. Shit, they taking it to the next level. You already know how you get down. But I appreciate the big dog coming through showing love, man. That made me happy as fuck, bro. That made me happy as fuck, bro. For real, for real. I knew the OG had love for Monty Brown, man. But yeah, man. On that note, Omega, that shit do piss you off, bro. Big Tony, what's going down? Hell yeah, man. You know how they do. Them motherfuckers try to make you believe that you him for real. Then you pull him out, you put him on the screen. It's a dang lane swinger. They gonna pay you $10 to get your whole motherfucking channel took down. One of these dang lane swingers around this motherfucker. Little small pecker. Yeah, though we got a few little topics, man. You know, Pierre, what's going down? Shit, the OG made my day slide through this bitch. Oh, we had 13 minutes. Give it a few more minutes before we start cooking. Let a few more people get in the building. Mike Biggs for sure, bro. We go cook on it, Monica. They want somebody to see so bad because the girl said no. Right, Omega. The little raping motherfuckers around here. They run around taking the ass. Y'all smash that like though, fam. Yeah, if y'all haven't checked it out, y'all go check out the little debate between me and Rico Bay yesterday on Knockout Boxing 86 TV. I took it easy on Draco on the bike returns better see what's going down. I took it easy on old Draco for real, for real. You know, I ain't want to turn up on knockout shit like I probably would have on my shit. But, you know, Draco went over there and got him a little help from Draco went over there and got him a little help from what's that boy name? My dude, OTB. OTB had to sit over there in school and try to help him out just to get his ass whooped still. Don't worry, PR. We're working on that. I had him on a few things, Omega. I just impressed. You know, that's my dog, Drake. I fuck with him. I had him on a few things. I just impressed. You know what I'm saying? Like him picking Spence to beat Bud Crawford. You think I'm gonna bring that up, Omega, and not have him? You feel me? Like my brother Drake kissing all that ass to try to get up in the count because he in love with the sister. You think I'm gonna bring that up and not have it? You know, I ain't want to shoot all my guns at Drake like that because I ain't wanna, you know. Drake know what it was though. He hit me up talking about thank you for taking it easy on me. He know what it was. Levi was going down. He knew what it was. Yeah, Levi, I just ain't pushed the issue though. Like he knew what I was saying too at the end when I was saying when it come down to the situation, right? Right on man. Steve, my boy, what's going down, man? How you feeling, bro? And thank you again to the big dog 78 coming through showing love, man. The big dog and put a smile on my face, dog. For real, for real. Leave out. Right, that's subjective talk. That nigga you subjected 35 times. They keep trying to say subjective talk. Subjective. Nigga, these are facts I'm speaking. You keep trying to say it can go the other way. It ain't about going the other way. It's on Turnsville Crawford at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Is it coming up soon, Steve? Nitty G, what's going down? That nigga talking about subjective talk. I almost turned up on my board though when we got talking about that split. I ain't gonna lie. Because I just don't get this, right? How in the world could we sit up here and say a man deserved the largest slice of the pie and then don't want to give it to him? How fucked up is that, bro? How weird and fucked up is that, bro? Oh, okay, okay, got you. Got you. I'm with you, bro. But how weird and fucked up is this? Steve sitting up here telling me, yeah, Monty Brown, man, you put in way more work, than Joe Blow, right? I know you put in more work. I see it, my brother. Yeah, you deserve 75% of this shit. You deserve it. But when it's time to come to give me my 75%, oh, well, man, listen, bro. I know you deserve it and I know you put the work in, but, he's saying he want another 25 and, he don't want to stop moving or budging. So I'm going to, I'm going to, give him the other 25 because I just don't want to hear his mouth no more, man. He just keep crying like, nah, no, the fuck you not. You not finna give him an extra 25 of shit that belong to me. You finna give me my goddamn money, and that's that. Saying not saying what's going down. They don't know business, and instead of saying that, they argue. No, it ain't even that they argue, but they just don't want to accept it, bro. On the Michael Turns Belly coming through, showing love in the super chat towards the books. Blessed to be blessed. I appreciate that love, big brother. Most definitely, most definitely. Like G Money say, most definitely, most definitely. I'm in my thoughts and feelings tonight. That's something I'm usually not doing online. Just been emotional tonight. No doubt on that. They don't know business. Nah, bro, they know the business, bro. They just don't want to accept it, bro. A raise or a salary is determined by work ethic and production, meaning Earl deserves what he worked for. Exactly, Levi. Who get a fucking raise and who gets a raise, bro, for not doing shit, for fucking up? This nigga done fuck this up, fuck that up. You talking about you want a raise? You better hope you don't get this motherfucking determination motherfucking notice to get you up out of here. My brother Mike Big Boss come through showing love in the super chat. Say for the love of your content, young OG, LDBC, TWT, no doubt. I appreciate that love, my brother. Exactly, Levi. Or a motherfucker just doing the same consistent job. You feel me? Or somebody who doing the same consistent ass job. You getting paid what you deserving, fam. You not you not you not helping um elevate the business. You not bringing no extra eyeballs to the business, but you asking for a goddamn raise. Um, 93 North Richards ENT was going down, bro. Or did I say that wrong? I'm just gonna say Richards ENT was going down, champ. But yeah, it's crazy, fam. Like they acknowledge for real, I'm making. But look, they acknowledge it though. Like my man said, okay, he like Drake said, I agree that Earl deserved the 50. I mean more, the higher percentage. But I can't tell TC what to take. It's not you telling him what to take, bro. You know what I mean? Drake tried to make it like I said, oh, call up Terrence Crawford and tell him to take this. No, that's not what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying, Steve. Justin James, what's going down? Steve, that's what I'm saying, right? Because they whole thing be that fans shouldn't speak on the business side of the fucking money when it comes to negotiations, right? And I agree that it's not like we can call a motherfucker up and tell them to take this or take that. But this what I'm saying, fam. If the fight is coming down to the end, and like you say, Steve, and this is it hit us, the fans, that Terrence Boyd Crawford won 50-50, and we not gonna have the fight. And this fit to be the deal breaker. This fit to be the reason why we get the fight or we don't get the fight. When we looking at the numbers and we're looking at the facts, is it wrong for us to fans to say, Terrence Crawford, bro, just take the 45% and give us the fight, even if it's 40%. But just take that. It's still the most money you ever made in your career, and give us the fucking fight, bro. Is it wrong for the fans to say that? Right, Levi. But you were willing to take fucking 10 million flat for Manny Pacquiao. Exactly, Omega. Exactly, Levi. Monica say no, but we not Crawford money. Josh Sanders, what's going down? Yeah, if we not Crawford, but if we want to fight, then we can open up our motherfucking mouth. Period. And if you just a motherfucking Crawford fanatic to the point to where you can't speak the truth on his ass, then you part of the reason why we ain't getting the fucking fight if the fight don't happen. I don't want to hear no motherfucker crying if they part of the reason. If they like if they so much fanned out to where they can't see reason and tell the truth. I don't want to hear you saying shit about the fight. I don't want to hear you talking about, oh man, Errol Spence fucked the fight up because he ain't, man, sit your ass down. Sit your ass right down. David Frazier, what's going down? Wendell Thomas, I ain't mad at that. And that's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Wendell, I expressed everything you said last night. If you're so confident that you're going to whoop Errol Spence ass, right? Take what they giving you, which is still a hell of a payday. Get in the ring, beat his ass, right? Like you say, you gonna beat his ass. And if you beat his ass to the point so bad, he gonna want a rematch because he ain't gonna walk away with that on his mind. You have to show him you can do it a second time and let the tables turn. You feel me? The roles will be reversed. And you probably walk away with more. You know what I'm saying? You probably walk away with more. Right, Steve? I don't think Crawford's scared, bro. I ain't gonna never say Crawford's scared. I ain't gonna never put that in his mouth. I don't think Bud ducking. I don't think Bud scared of Spencer. None of that shit. I actually think he do want to fight. Like he want to fight. It just come down to the fucking money, man. It's coming down to the money. It's coming down to fucking greed. That's what it's coming down to. Greed, homie. Fucking greed. You know what I'm saying? It just come down to greed, bro. And it be Bomac. It be Bomac trying to squeeze every fucking dime he can squeeze, like he did with Bob Earn and with ESPN. Zach, what's going down? You know what I'm saying? Like he did with Bomac and ESPN. He trying to pull that shit off on Showtime and PBC, and it ain't gonna work like that, bro. Yeah, you got way different businessmen over here on this side of town. You know what I'm saying? You got way different businessmen on this side of town, bro. They're not fishing up here and just let you fuck them over. Because they don't know what the numbers look like. They not gonna lose out like Bob Earn tomorrow he lost out because Bob Earn can throw X amount of a year to your sorry, a fight to your ass. And then when you get in there and fight, he don't get the right return on that shit. Nah, nah. You know what I'm saying? You don't get the right return on that shit. Come back, you done lost out on $25 million or whatever you're supposed to, generate. So it don't really work like that. Now, let's get into what when I say that the Terrence Boyd Crawford fans should be showing Errol Spence more respect. Because Earl is sitting around nipping what's going down, and that's not true. It was 45-55, and it wasn't no 50-50. So y'all can look at them numbers and believe it all you want to, bro. This the thing. Errol Spence is sticking around. He's not taking off because he's trying to make the fight happen with his man Bud. Right? He's trying to make the fight happen with Bud. Hey, Kiwan, put one of them Sprites in the freezer. Huh? Put a Sprite in the freezer. So he's trying to make the fight happen with Bud. Steven Espinoza said the negotiations are still going on. I hear Errol Spence up. He said the fight is still on the table. He being patient and he trying to make it happen. He's trying to make it happen. Right? Renee Boxer, what's going down, bro? He's trying to make it happen. So he's staying patient. He's staying solid. Because if he go up to 54, we'll never see Bud and Earl. You know what I'm saying? If EJ go to 54, bro, the Terrence Bud Crawford and the Errol Spence fight is dead in the water, and that's a fight that we will never get. We'll never get. Steve say problem is Crawford got no other options really. Where Spence can't fight Canelo if he really wants. He got to take this deal an hour to be great. He got to take this deal. Yeah, this is. I'm trying to tell people that Steve. The Earl got 54 and 60 still to make history with big names. But Bud, this is his biggest fight of his career. No doubt. This is his biggest fight of his career, bro. You're not listen. If you don't fight Errol Spence, the big fucking fish over on the PBC side, you're not getting no other PBC fighters, bro, with a big name. Leo, what's going down? You're not getting none of them PBC fighters with big names, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not one, not Jamel Trollo. That's at 154. None of them. So you can hope that shit Floyd kicking to your ear, kicking it and letting you know about. You can try to hope that shit can come to fruition. But you not getting none of them big PBC fighters, homie. Your ass will be fighting motherfucking Niger Benz. Might get a shot at Virgil Ortiz. Might even get a shot at Jerron Boots Ennis if Earl let the titles go. But those paydays ain't no Errol Spence payday. Those names ain't no Errol Spence names on your fucking resume. Exactly, Steve. This is the biggest fight of his career. If I said it last night, Terrence Crawford beating Errol Spence for undisputed at 147 pounds is bigger than anything he ever done in his career. Terrence Bud Crawford beating Earl the True Spence Jr. for undisputed at 147 pounds is bigger than anything he's ever accomplished in his career put together. It's bigger than him being a three-way world champion, former undisputed world champion, and a current WBO welterweight world champion. It gets no bigger than that for motherfucker Terrence Bud Crawford. But it just add on to you being a two-weight undisputed world champion, bro. 40 and 47. Come on now. Come on now. You feel me? So, like, that's some shit he should be on. But a lot of these dudes shitting on Earl. Oh, Earl this, Earl that. Earl the one that's sitting around trying to make the fight happen, bro. He ain't gonna be blackballed. He just gonna be in the same position. Like I said last night, listen to the promoters talk about Terrence Bud Crawford. Listen to the promoters. Come on now. Bud arguably the number one pound for pound fighter, undefeated, a bad motherfucker, all the skills in the world, a switch hitter. You know what I mean? I just told y'all the accolades: three-way champion, former undisputed current WBO welterweight world champion. And none of these promoters really want to fuck with him. None of these promoters really want to fuck with him, bro. That tells you something. That tells you something, fam. The only one that's willing to side turns Bud Crawford is Floyd Money Mayweather. Money Mayweather. Because he feel like he can promote Bud on whatever he can do. Right, Steve. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think Bud gonna be foolish and let this opportunity pass him by. I don't think he's gonna be stupid and let this opportunity pass him by, bro. But they do need to put more respect on Errol Spence's name. Because every time Errol Spence is in front of the cameras, Errol Spence talking about the fights are going to take place. Every time Errol Spence in front of the camera, Errol Spence talk about the fight taking fucking place. He ain't shitting on the fight. He ain't saying nothing negative about Bud Crawford. Right? All he's saying is it's gonna happen this year. You know, if it don't happen, it ain't because of me. I'm doing everything I can to make this fight possible for the people. Everything I can to make this fight possible for the people. But when you see Bud side speaking on it, all you hear is, "Oh, they trying to lowball me. Um, they ain't gonna be no fight. They gotta be realistic. Like all this shit." But we see EJ giving us nothing but, positive energy towards the fight. Positive energy towards the fight, homie. Ruben Lakeford, what's going down? So, Jeffrey Brooks, you projecting $100 million. When you look at the numbers, it don't add up to 100 million, bro. You feel me? When you look at the numbers, it don't add up to 100 million. That shit sound good. But if Errol Spence doing three something and my man's doing 100 plus, you gotta do the math like that, homie. They both got like the same fan base, so it's not like Earl bringing this big ass country and Bud bringing this big ass country. No, they bringing the same fan base, bro. Bro, they not offering Bud no 20%, bro. They're not offering that man no 20%. Feel me? If they offer him his highest guaranteed ever and giving him a back end, that ain't no 20%, bro. They trying to work on a 50-50 split and shit, knowing that shit ain't realistic. You know what I mean? But we know EJ bending a little bit. We know he bending because when we do look at the numbers, in our reality, I mean, when you do look at them in our reality, if somebody else sell you about 61 million fucking dollars worth of pay-per-views, that ain't no chump change. You feel me? If somebody else sell you about 61 million in pay-per-views, that ain't no chump change. Rolling with the punches, what's going down? Key, what's going down, bro? How you feeling, champ? You talking about how you gonna tell him to take less than Ugas when he making more money than Ugas? Come on, bro, stop it. And he's not taking nothing less than Ugas. The man making more money than your Dennis Ugas. These are facts. My brother A1, what's going down, champ? Y'all go subscribe to my brother A1 Hoop Zone ASAP. You know what I mean? Ugas ain't get half the shit. You keep thinking that. Y'all keep thinking that. Anthony Jones, we're not moving on from nothing. Never. Like I said, y'all keep thinking that he got 50-50. Keep thinking that. Period. Don't even tell them, Steve. They going off what they looking at with that number. Man, that shit is not true. And I know for a fact. Yeah, I know for a fact. Lawrence Sweat, Real Chopper, what's going down? It wasn't no fucking even split, homie. Bro, you're not finna put no fuck. That's not a source. That's something I can go look up right now and show that it was 45, 55 for the upfront. Then it's supposed to be 50-50 on the back end. That's not a fucking source. I know what you're talking about. Come on, man. Now it's up to you to listen. It wasn't an even split either way. Not straight up and not on the back end, homie. Now you can choose to listen, or you can post a little link if you want. But at the end of the day, Bud Crawford would make more money than your Dennis Ugis. Niblet 87. Pay attention. Up front and on the back end. And I'm gonna tell you this: Ugis pay ain't gonna even be close to what Bud getting. You understand what I'm saying? Ugis pay is not gonna be nowhere near close to what Terrence Bud Crawford is getting, bro. So once again, y'all boys need to start putting more respect on Errol Spence's name, bro. Oh, for sure. Make it show some love in the cash out. Help your boy reach the donation goal. Everything is needed. Everything is appreciated. You feel me? So if Errol Spence standing there, right, he's still at the table. But y'all gotta think about it. Everything falls on Spence right now. Everything falls on Spence right now. He can go to 54, drop the titles. Even though this fight not gonna happen, people looking at Keith Thurman as a another option, right? But EJ told y'all flat out, Bud Crawford or nothing at 47. Bud Crawford or nothing at 47. You feel me? And he's standing his ground. The stepper. I will never deny Terrence Bud Crawford skills. Bud is a bad motherfucker inside the ring. Nobody can ever say it neither. Nobody can never say Bud ain't bad. To do the shit he did in boxing, you have to be a special individual, right? To do what Bud did in boxing, you have to be a special individual. I give him his credit and his just due. The thing is, people try to take that when you give Bud his just due and call him special, and then when you put Errol Spence in that same category as special, people try to take that away from Errol Spence because they want to say, well, he only been at one division. He's never been undisputed. He's never been fighter of the year. He's never had the lineal. Like, bro, dude been reigning since 2017. We all know the situation that's been going on, but he's been coming back showing you that he's a fucking dog and an animal and that he's special because to come off a car crash and fight a top 5 welterweight, to come off a torn eye retina and to fight a top 3 welterweight, a world champion, it shows you the dog in him. And he didn't just go fight him. He went and whooped their ass the worst they ever been whooped. And now he's coming for that special individual and turns Bud Crawford with the last scrap, telling him, let's get it in. Hey, listen, y'all. My brother 2 subs away from 400, fam. Come on now, y'all. Y'all click that link and go show my brother some love, man. Y'all click that link and go show him some love, man. Mike Big Boston was in here as well. Y'all click that link. Go subscribe to Mike Big Boston as well, man. Let's try to get bro to at least 450. We got 85 people in the building. Let's get bro to 450. If you're rocking with Money B. Four-star Falcons, facts, bro. So Nibbit, this my thing, bro. This was my thing to Draco last night. Okay. You say Spence A side. I get that. He bringing a bigger audience. Right? Anything out the butt is bullshit, Niblet. You understand what I'm saying? Listen to what I'm telling you, bro. You're saying Spence is the A side. I get that. Right? You saying you get that. Then you say he bringing a bigger audience, which means he's bringing more money. He's bringing more money. So when I tell y'all to tell him to accept it, what's wrong with that? It shouldn't be no buts. It shouldn't be no buts. You feel me, bro? See, that's my thing, bro. Y'all really not getting it, fam. Let me say this. I'm gonna say this, bro. This is why sometimes we can't never get nowhere because we cannot be fair with the situation. Even when we sit up here and acknowledge that one man is doing more than the next man, we sit up here, we acknowledging that Errol Spence is the A side. Errol Spence bring the bigger audience. Errol Spence is the bigger draw. Errol Spence bringing the more money. Errol Spence sell the most pay-per-views. All the business leans towards Errol Spence. But when it's time for Errol Spence to reap the benefits, oh, well, Errol Spence shouldn't get it, even though he's the A side, even though he's bringing in more money, even though he got the bigger orders, even though he's selling more pay-per-views, even though he's putting more asses in the seats. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Turnbull Crawford should still get 50-50. Like, what the fuck type of logic is that, bro? That don't even make sense. That don't even make fucking sense, bro. They gonna fight at 147 a step, but what you mean? We talking about Errol Spence now? They fight for undisputed at 147. I feel you, Omega. If anybody thinks Crawford want to be Spence, they tweaking, especially with his recent performance against Lucas. I'm not worried about who picking who, TBE. If that's what they got winning, I'm not mad at them. I'm talking about to get to the goddamn fight. We have to take care of the business first to get to the fight, bro. Rico, what's going down, bro? That's my whole argument. Handle the business the right way to get the fight. And my thing is, if we're in a position to understand what this person want and what this person want, and we sit up here and say, well, that person is the A side, he kind of right, he deserved that. Why can't we just say that? What's so hard to just say it, bro? You feel me? If we at a point right now, same shit I was telling Drico last night, we at a point, the fight is on the fucking board. We looking at the fight. And everything else checks off. But now, voila, we got the business side of it, and they can't come to agreement. And we saying that the fight fit to break apart because of the business side. And even the people that think Bud gonna win the fight, sit up here saying that Errol Spence got the bigger audience. He deserved, the larger share of the pie. But why the fuck y'all just don't say it? That's what's mind-boggling to me, bro. Ryu, no less than $75. I'll tell you that now. No less than 75. The step I was asking because I've been busy with work, just catching up. Thanks. Oh yeah, the step they Earl three titles, Bud one title at 147 pounds. But if Bud go to 54, this fight is a wrap. Sorry, if EJ go to 54, this fight is a wrap. Over. Finito. Done. Toasted. All the shit that say disintegrated. Everything that's gone in the wind. Out of the park. I think that's saying any fucking thing. Drake, what's going down, bro? Yeah, it ain't gonna be if Earl and Bud get made, it ain't gonna be no less than $75. I'm tell you that now, bro. 75 or higher. Yeah, 75 or higher. They might just put that bitch for 99.99, like old dog said. So that's what we're looking at. That's why my brother like drink more water, and my brother like Rico Bay. You don't need to put a little bit more respect on Errol Spence's name because he's sitting there trying to make this shit happen. A Johnny, probably, but I'm still sticking to what Drink said. I think we'll get the announcement in August. I really feel that. I do. I really feel that we get the announcement in August. I don't know what fights is in August. Maybe a Jamal Charlo fight. Maybe a Caden Plant and a fucking um the real brother. They got some shit that's going on in August. We just have to wait and see. It will be drink. It will be. No lie. No lie. If they announce that bitch tomorrow, the Mo Hooker fight. Who Mo Hooker fight? Y'all smash that like button. Show love if you could. Donate to the channel. Help your boy reach the donation goal. Everything you donate go to a great cause. Shouts out to everybody that showed love in the super chat. The big OG 78 came through. I appreciate that. Blair Cobb versus Merle Hooker. Hell no, they ain't gonna announce the fight at that shit. Hell to the no. Mother will be rolling on the river, rolling on the river. Nah, not the Jake Paul fight. Could be possible though. Or no, I feel you, Josh. He said they might announce the fight at the most fight. They might announce the Earl and Bud at the Mo versus that boy. But Maurice Hooker go knock his ass out. Yeah, I think Maurice Hooker go knock his ass out. Blair Cobbs, he be too wide, bro. Blair Cobbs be too wide. You know what I'm saying? He be too wide. I don't think we'll have another one of them run ins with them, Jay Smith, because I think they be getting ready for their own fight. And then Mo Hooker was a world champion when they went to that fight that time. Feel me? My brother Drink said, "Who y'all like tomorrow and how?" Trying to figure out how I'm going to bet, and I'm going to parlay Danny to plus 150 back KO. All right, so let's move on to that, Drake, because I've been on Earl and Bud for a minute. I'm come back to Earl and Bud though. Danny Garcia, Jose Benavidez tomorrow is gonna be a good fucking scrap. Let me put that out there first of all. That's gonna be a good fight. If y'all don't know about Jose Benavidez is a child prodigy, right? Jose Benavidez is a 17-year-old that used to whoop Manny Pacquiao ass. Well, I ain't gonna say whoop. Let me take that word out because we're gonna address that shit with Canelo in a minute. He used to, how to do his little shit against Pacquiao. Let me say that. Right? 17-year-old Jose Benavidez used to, get his little thing up on Manny Pacquiao to where they try to build him up as a child prodigy. And he was this big bad wolf. And I always liked the Jose Benavidez. I always did. I always respected him because I knew he was a fighter. I'm saying I knew he was a fighter. We all know he was coming up and then he ended up getting shot in the fucking knee. And if y'all don't know, getting shot in the knee is a fucking terrible place to get shot, bro. That's one of the terrible places to get shot. They can cripple you for life. Getting shot in the kneecap, losing a big toe, that can cripple you for life. You understand what I'm saying? It's very important to the standing and the balance of an individual. So he worked his way back from that shit, building himself back up. I don't think he'll ever be the same fighter that he would have been with post gunshot, right? So he still can fight though. You know what I'm saying? He still can fight. And when he put his all into it. And not after that, Eric Bowden was going down, bro. Right? He's tall, he's long, he's rangy, got a good jab, and he like to bang. Looking at them today at the weigh-in, Danny looked at a little bigger. To me. Danny looked a little bigger to me. Come on the phone. Right? and they both look to filled out. So we all know Denny is a sucker for a jab. Right? We all know Denny is a sucker for a jab, right? So my thing is, could Benavidez work that jab on Danny Garcia? Could he get in there, keep his height, keep his distance, and fight from that range because he liked to fight, right? And Benavidez can still fight. Everybody, don't get this shit misconstrued. I know a lot of people just picking Danny right out. I got Danny winning, but I can't count Benavidez out of this fight, bro. I can't count Benavidez out of this fight. I think Benavidez is up for the challenge. He understands he's going against Danny Garcia. He understands the opportunity that's in front of him, bro. And he fought the shit out of Turnbull Crawford. He fought the shit out of Turnbull Crawford. Now, Drink, I know you said you're going to put him on a knockout for Danny. I think he can take it, bro. I think Benavidez can take Danny Pop at 154. But I think Danny want to win the fight. I think it go to decision. I think it go to decision. It's possible that Danny can hurt him. You know what I'm saying? It's possible. One thing I always said about Danny Garcia in the past, when Danny start from the bottom up, Danny fast as fuck. Okay, Drink. When Danny start from the bottom up though, bro, he fast as fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's because we know he got short arms. But he start from the bottom up, boom, boom, bam. He ends upstairs. If y'all go look at Danny Garcia, y'all will see what Monty be talking about. Whenever you start from the body up, he can get his shit out quicker. And we know how Danny get down. He walk in, boom, little stiff jab, boom, 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 right? But when he go to the body, he normally throw combinations, boom, 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 try to end with an uppercut or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So when Danny start from the bottom up, he's throwing combinations, and I respect that with him. But this is gonna be a fight. This is gonna be a fight. This is gonna be Puerto Rico versus Mexico. It's gonna be a fight. Or we can say American Puerto Rican, American Mexican. Fuck that. Puerto Rico versus Mexico. And it's gonna be a motherfucking fight, bro. And we gonna enjoy it. They gonna live up to the hype. Danny Garcia looks happy. Danny Garcia looks good. Danny Garcia steps up to the plate when his fighters of this caliber, like a Jose Benavidez or Adrian Granados or Ivan Redkach or fucking Paulie Malignaggi. You know what I'm saying? Lucas Matisse. Mauricio Herrera caught his ass in Puerto Rico slipping. I think he slept on Herrera a little bit, but you know, Danny still came out with the dub. But somebody like a Jose Benavidez, I think Danny gonna be up for the challenge, and I also think that Jose Benavidez gonna be up for the challenge because another thing, we know Angel know how to get on the motherfucking skin. And if you go look at the post fight, if you go look at the press conference, you see Jose Benavidez saying, "I like Danny. Danny's a cool dude, man, but his fucking pops just talk too much shit. I'm from Philly, motherfucker. We from Philly. You want a champion? Come be from Philly. Danny, man. Danny, I tell you guys, man. Dan, this is the DSG show, man. Danny, listen to me. Wake up, Danny. Wake the fuck up or I'll put you in the fucking face with a left. Okay? Listen to me, man. Listen to me, Danny. Listen. Listen, Danny. Listen. You know? So Angel know how to talk that shit. Angel know how to talk that shit. They go scrap for sure. Hey, this gonna be a fun fight, Drink. It's gonna be a fun fight, bro. Shit, Jay Smith, I ain't to do something to piss everybody off, bro. And I love Angel Garcia, fam. And I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't care how nobody feel. Danny Garcia can say the word nigga, bro. Danny Garcia can say the word nigga, bro. Because Danny Garcia is a nigga, bro. Yes, he is, Drake. That's how I feel. Leonardo, what's going on, fam? So I think Danny steps up to the plate. I think Danny get the win. But I feel like Jose is in the fight. I think he's in the fight. Not to me, bro. Not to me, Drake. But I feel you. You know what I'm saying? To each his own, though, fam. Slap, 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 slap. I bet you all y'all. I bet you all you Negroes and her knock down his sisters. I bet you that much. I bet you all you Negroes and her knock down Danny Garcia twin sisters. Monty, who will win? Canelo. I don't do fantasy matches, Jaden Anthony. I don't do fantasy shit because it's never going to take place. It's never going to come to fruition. And I'm just not a fantasy type of kid because errors are errors. And I let each error be its own error. And I respect the game enough to give everybody their recognition and they just do. Because everybody going to sit up here and say, well, he could have beat his ass and he could have beat his ass. And then if you pick one person to beat somebody else that you think is a legend and they can never lose, then they gonna look at you a certain way and say that you this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? So I don't do fantasy shit. I never heard Danny say nigga though. Angel has. I'm sure he has said worse in private. That's true. Drink. That's true. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be a good fucking fight tomorrow, man. I like it. I like it. And let's talk about this too. Gary Antoine Russell going up against Francis Barthélemy. Gary Antoine, I feel like it's gonna do something nasty to Francis. And Francis like when he on this shit, he's short, bro. He's short. Francis is a short fighter. He's smart. He know good little angles. But Gary Antoine, after losing his pops, rest in peace to the big G. After losing my brother Bet, they brother Bet. Rest in peace to Bet, man. We gonna miss Bet forever. I feel like them boys are on a mission. Damn, they ain't got it on FanDuel drink. Some of them sites be fucking people over. So I feel like the Russells are on a mission. We seen Gary Russell Jr. tell that boy, my hand is good enough to slap a motherfucker right now. Oh shit. Man, Gary Russell told that boy, what's the boy name? Fucking he told that boy, my hand is good enough to slap a motherfucker right now. Nah, ain't none of that gonna happen. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. My gym's right up the street. My gym is right up the street. Right up the street. Yeah, Chris Colbert. My gym, nigga, I don't come here to spar you. The fuck I look like? Nigga, I'm here on business. To pick up 6 figures for my little brother. To be his trainer. Because my father is deceased. You know? But he left us here with a motherfucking strong will and integrity and the right tools and the right mindset to keep this legacy pushing forward. You know what I'm saying? I don't come to New York to spar you, nigga. Who the fuck is you? You know what I mean? You just got your ass whooped and checked out in your last fight. I went in that bitch with a broken hand and nigga went all the way through and some still think I won the fight. Fought with one hand. One. Literally one hand. And ain't check out that bitch. You went out there and got your little ass dropped 2 or 3 times and got to run around talking about you glad the fight was over. And you walking up to me talking about my gym's right down the street after we all know I just had surgery on my fucking shoulder. I'm telling people it's only been 3 months removed from my surgery. I ain't even been in the gym throwing probably for real. And you want to walk up to me talking about let's go spar. Sit your sweet ass down somewhere before I take this hand and slap the shit out you like you said. You feel me? We still grieving my father and my brother over this bitch. We on a mission. We trying to get my brother to the weigh-in, get this over with. Go get him some food. Then shake out a little bit. Then get him the right proper rest that he deserves so we can wake up in the morning and go do what we got to do and head back to D.C. and live our fucking life and get away from corny clown-ass cats like you. But if you don't get your weak ass out my face before I slap some of that purple and blue and green and yellow up out your ass, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, drink. That's even if you get the fight, drink, because I got word from EJ that fight don't even might take place, bro. Right, Josh. Yeah, I got word from EJ that fight probably don't even take place. You know what I mean? See what it is with Chris Colbert is still embarrassed from that loss, which you shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Which you shouldn't be, fam. You shouldn't even be fucking embarrassed of taking the L. But what you mad about is the way you checked out of the fight. You know Moss than that motherfucker. You know Moss, homie. You really gave up. You know what I'm saying? And now you feeling a certain type of way. So now, if I get a win against Garcia, that'll sweep that loss under the rug. It'll sweep it under the rug. No, it won't sweep it under the rug, motherfucker. You're going to be whatever your record is and one. Whatever your record is and fucking one. And Noah Murray, he won't win against no Martin. Frank Martin will whoop his ass too. Be a good fight. He gonna put up a good fight. But Frank will eventually take over. You wanna know why, Murray? Because Chris Crawford is a front runner when it comes to motherfuckers putting that pressure on him. No, he's a front runner. And he don't hit hard. He don't hit hard at all. So when Frank sitting up there, start putting the pressure on him, and he start feeling the power of Frank, he start feeling the size of Frank, He gonna start trying to use them legs to get away. And once he start using them legs, he gonna be getting a little bit more tired and a little bit more tired, and Frank gonna be coming on strong. Oh yeah, make sure you be here. You ain't saying nothing but a word. What Tupac say? You ain't saying nothing but a word. Make sure you be here. And make sure you pay up. I know what he supposed to drink, but I had words with him afterwards. Not saying it ain't gonna happen, but they working on somebody else. Period, though. You know what I mean? But Gary Antoine Russell, let's give him a light and give him the shine that he deserves. The boy can be a star in this fight game. Yeah, the boy can be a star. The boy got a skill set. The boy is rough and tough. He can fight in the inside. He can fight in the middle. He can fight on the outside. He got defense when he want to use it. But I just think his mindset is just fuck something up ready, like Gary Russell be saying. Like them boys want to touch you and break you. Like he want to touch you and break you. And I think he gonna bring that shit to Rances tomorrow. He gonna bring that shit to Rances tomorrow. He gonna want to hurt that man. Yeah, he gonna want to hurt him. He gonna want to touch him and break him. Yeah, literally, touch him and fucking break him. You know what I mean? Go get that Sprite for me, kid. I say, kid. Yo, bad, but you heard what I said, right? Get that Sprite before I slap some of them dreads off your damn head. Get it. Oscar, you said you were right. What makes you right? What makes you right, Oscar? Huh? Snap it to a Slim Jim. Ooh, yeah. Well, let me show y'all something, bro. Because I'm tired of y'all boys always testing my gangsta. Y'all boys always testing my gangsta. Huh? Y'all always want to test Monty Brown gangsta. Yeah. 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 Come on, man. Stop playing. The fight is taking place, bro. The fight is taking place, bro. He said, you said it was going to happen this year, Monty. Motherfucker, we in July. Hold on, Elizabeth, honey. I'm coming. So, if this year consists of 2022, and we are in the January, February, March, April, May, June, July. the 7th month of a 12-month year, right? Almost in the 8th. You can say we're in the 8th because August around the corner. So we're going to say 8. But I'm going to take 7 because we're still in July. Yeah. So we still in July. Somebody help me out, please. Somebody help me out, please. My brother, Scotty. What's going down, Scott? Scott, I don't know what. It's the Jags. It's the Jags. I don't know why that dude hate me so much now, bro. But all I did was show that dude love, fam. Let me tell you why, Scott. This is why he don't like me no more. And I don't know why the fuck he mad at me when he should be mad at Errol Spence. He came under a post on Instagram and he said, "Oh, Monty, tell your mans to stop ducking. Tell him that. Yeah, tell him to stop ducking." He said some shit to that extent, right? So I hit Earl up and told him what he said right there on the post. Damn, Earl, my man said stop. What about boom boom? Earl said, "Man, that dude just mad because he ain't my cousin." I said, "Oh shit. I thought this was your blood." Earl said, "That nigga ain't my blood, man. That nigga just be talking." "Yeah, but I used to run with your uncles. They were some real solid dudes. You know, your uncles was real solid dudes, you know. You ain't like that. You ain't cut like that, right?" So people on the post are going on his ass. I'm just laughing. I ain't said nothing disrespectful to Jax. It's the Jags. I actually showed the dude all the love in the world. He go live. I jump in the live stream. "What's up, bro?" I'm the only nigga that's on YouTube fucking with him. The only nigga in the live, maybe 1 or 2 more persons. But I'm sticking around the whole way, giving him the watch time, fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with him and shit. Then after that shit, he just come under my shit. "Money, you ain't solid. You ain't solid. You this, you that." Right? Like, how the fuck I'm not solid, bro? Because you mad at EJ. I don't know what the fuck you and EJ got going on, or you and the family. But after that incident, I never spoke on that man's name, never spoke no ill will on his name, never said nothing wrong about him or none of that shit. All I know, he come up under one of my posts, "Montray-brown, you ain't solid, brother. You ain't that. You just another." Like, what the fuck did I do to you, bro, right? So I put his ass on blast. Wada bean, wada boom. Nigga, if you want beef, you can come pull up. Never pulled up. Could have pulled up. I dropped the link. I invited him to the motherfucking channel. Like, if you want to get it off your chest, come get it off your chest on why I'm not solid. Because I'm fucking with EJ. I'm doing the same shit since the beginning, riding for EJ, just like you was riding for EJ. I don't know what the fuck happened with you niggas. You feel me? I'll drop it, Scott. I don't know what the fuck happened with you niggas. But nigga, don't put me in the category because you niggas mad and pissed off at one another now. Because I'm riding for EJ now, I gotta be this, that, and the third. You come calling me out my name. Then when I put your ass on blast, you want to make me look like I'm the bad guy, like I started this shit. But you the nigga that came to me first talking shit. You know what I'm saying? You the nigga that came to me first talking shit. But now I'm the suck and I'm this, I'm all this above. You know what I'm saying? You the nigga that came up with this Errol Spence so it don't make sense. You the nigga on there dancing and bouncing with the Earl shirt on at the Cowboy Stadium when they getting ready for, I think, a Mikey Garcia or a Campo fight. You nigga was, yeah, like, what the, No doubt, Laura Sweat, no doubt. Scott,
What they do, money?
what's going down, big bro?
Not much, man. I've been dealing with this family tragedy. But I ain't gonna stay on here long, right? But
Oh man, my condolences, bro. You lost a family member.
yeah, absolutely.
Man,
It's
my
been all
condolences,
over. It's
brother.
been all over the news. But um, check this out. Yeah, that's my guy, man. Me and him been networking in the trenches with media and all that. But the only thing I know is, when it came down to the uncle deal, I did get introduced to Errol Spence uncle in Brooklyn, and we had a grand time. Like, he was cool as a fan. Errol Spence uncle, cool as a fan. Shalom did introduce me. He said that he had known them for quite some time when Errol Spence was young. So that's just the way they talked. He said he wasn't saying that they was blood relatives. It just I'm not. First of all, I ain't gonna speak for him. He had to come on here and speak. You know what I'm saying? First of all, he gonna have to come up here and speak to you himself, because I ain't gonna there be no translator.
I
But
got you.
I think the videos that came out with him being called a Judas or something like that, y'all was making on him. And then when
No,
I
that's a
popped
bit.
up,
Go ahead. I wait till you finish.
yeah, when I popped up one time, um, I guess he heard when you said, "Hey Scott, your boy ain't solid. Your boy ain't solid." You did say that, money, when I was in the chat. You say your boy ain't solid, Scotty. Your boy
That's
ain't solid.
that was after the fact though, Scott. That was after the fact. Like that, he came to me first. Like, and I fucked with him, bro. In the whole movement, I fucked with him. Even when him and Earl Spence had that little situation, bro. I'm like, okay, that was on y'all. But you know how motherfuckers do on comments, bro. You know how trolls. They gonna come, they gonna talk all that shit. But even I'ma tag you in, bro. You can see it, and you'll see that I never disrespect. Even on that shit, I never disrespected him. When I made the post, he came on there and saying what he said about it. Bam. Earl Spence, that's the time Earl had all the time on his hands. He came on that motherfucker entertaining shit. And motherfuckers on there was laughing and shit, doing their little thing. I never really even entertained the shit like that. I was just like, oh shit, right? Because that was my knowledge that they was family. That's how they was coming to me. Yeah, that's my cousin, yo. Like this, that, and third. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. I see you at the store, y'all chilling, doing interviews. When me and Corey was fucking around heavy and shit, we linked up with him and shit. And then after that, we ain't never had no bad ill will, no bad blood or nothing. Then he just come onto my post, Money Brown, and he got to admit to it. You ain't solid, bro. You this, that, straight. I'm like, what?
I mean, I think because
That's
he
when I
heard
shot
everything
my
that
shot.
was going on, everything that was going on what was being said, the Errol Spence mentioned about him, whatever. I mean, like I said,
No,
I
no,
I
Scott.
hate I hate relaying messages,
Yeah,
man.
facts,
And
facts.
shit.
I already
So,
know.
but he
But
good people, man. That's my guy, man.
yeah,
His team's solid. He's solid. Y'all work it out, bro.
we
You
was
know what
solid.
I'm
That's
saying?
why I say I didn't know where the fuck he came dissing me for though. Like this before me making the video on the Judas shit to shoot back at his ass and all that shit. But that's
Yeah.
him getting at me first. Like, bro, you shot at me first, and then I turn around. Every time I defend myself, I turn out to be the bad guy though. You know what I'm saying? Like I be looking like that shit crazy. Like they don't
Because
never put out
you
what they
talk too
did
fast,
first.
money. You talk too fast. That's why. You know what I'm saying? People be listening. Say, "Oh shit, I gotta get something in. I gotta get something in." My money be in fifth gear already. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah, but damn, man. But I ain't putting out no more videos of no bad ill will towards him. I'm wishing nothing but the best.
I mean, he ain't that type of dude to hold no grudges, man. But y'all work it out, man. I'm pretty sure you work it out. That's a grown man, and I don't
Hell
think it's no hate, none of that. But it was some other people that was rocking with Errol Spence hard that went in on him too. So that tag team shit goes on YouTube. You know that.
yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Like, but once you put yourself in that position, you can't cry about the shit after you the one started the shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a man and admit your faults, and then we move on from this shit. But when you start some shit, don't cry about it when the shit start, coming back at your ass. So if you're gonna be man enough to give it, you gotta be man enough to take it. And I just think they just think I'm just this. I don't know what they think I am, Scott. They just think I'm a regular nigga in a wheelchair, and I'm not. I try to tell them every time. I'm not your average little nigga in a wheelchair, man. I don't have no feelings. I don't have no emotions and all that shit that y'all be saying. Man, that shit don't touch me. It don't. But when I shoot my shit back, you best be ready for it. But yeah, man, I ain't got no problem with dude. I just seen him with the video the other day. He went live talking about, man, the shit you said. I'm like, bro, that shit was so long ago. We ain't even. That's what I'm saying. Like we ain't said shit about each other in a month of Sundays, bro. And he just pop up. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm saying in my own head, like I didn't say shit about dude in a month of Sundays, bro. You know the shit that you said about me, bro. You know, if it was my old days, it'd be funny though, bro. But
I
man,
ain't hear that. I mean, I don't know, man. Like I said,
right?
whenever y'all get around to it or whatever, whether it's online or in person, I'm pretty sure it'll be freaking cordial and y'all can work that shit out, bro.
No doubt, bro. No doubt. But like I
You
say,
know
man,
what
I
I'm
give you
saying?
my condolences once again, Scott. You say who is your family member, Scott? It ain't the fighter, is it?
I can't even speak on it, bro.
Oh,
It's shit it's not
I
even
feel you.
fully finished
I
investigated,
got you.
nothing like that. So I
I
can't even
got you.
talk
I
on it,
got you.
man.
But my condolences again,
I
bro.
would definitely like to chop it up with you about Errol Spence another day. Definitely can't do it today though. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
I already understand,
About
man.
about
Listen,
Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. But man, you hold it down, be safe out there, bro.
you too, big bro. Like I
Thanks
say,
for
my
having me on the
condolences
panel,
again.
man.
Again, no doubt, Scott. Have a good one.
All right, salute, bro.
Okay. Just call me Smoke. Hell yeah, bro. Come on now. You gonna disrespect me like that? Just call me Smoke. You watching the Garcia fight tomorrow? Why would you disrespect me like that, Smoke? You see Garcia Benavidez in the title. In the title. Come on, bro. Facts do it right side, bro. They do. A1 said, man, A1, I ain't even getting in my bag, big bro. I ain't even getting in my bag, bro. But Drake know what we Drake know. Drake know. That's my dog. I fuck with Drake heavy. That's my brother. I got nothing but love for Drake. But Drake know what's up. Everybody want to smoke with money. They do, bro. Like this man just be mentioning my name for no reason. I ain't said nothing about that man in so long. That man bringing up old shit. The man was just on Scotty Pound with Key, and he's talking shit about Key. I'm like, bro, what the fuck type of shit is that? But yes, just call me Smoke. I will be watching the fight. I will be streaming the fight, and we will be going up tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I will be going up tomorrow, bro. Hell yeah, Omega, bro. Like Drake, boy. Drake kept you emotional. You emotional. Drake, that shit ain't gonna work on me, bro. This ain't no goddamn loaded luck shit. Cause you gonna get this work. That boy Drake ran the OTB. Them boys was up studying. And all I did was show up. You feel me? All I did was show up to the party. But once again, y'all, Gary Antoine Russell. Gary Antoine Russell is going to have a nice outing tomorrow. And Francis Bartholomew, listen, if Ramsey could turn back the hands of time, bro, he can make it a little tough. You know, he can make it a little tough because he do got a skill set on him that I like about him. But I just think Gary Antoine, that body work is gonna be vicious. Yeah, that body work might be the main key tomorrow. Drake said he was hurt when you called him out about why he riding for Bud so hard. Yeah, Drake. I mean, Drake know what he want. I mean, Lord is my shepherd. He knows what I want. Give me a little sniff of it, girl. Give me a little sniff of it, girl. It's all good. Just call me Smoke, but we will be showing the fight tomorrow, bro. For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, he gonna work that body work tomorrow, bro. He gonna put that body work down tomorrow. Yeah, he gonna put that body work in tomorrow because Rancy gonna try to, move this way, move that way, like, ha, ha, ha. Rancy was telling me he used the shoulder roll a lot too. Oh yeah, Mega. See, my intention with me and Drake was me to just talk to Drake first, like, when Knockout came with the little format or what y'all want to talk about, that shit came out of thin air for us to, bringing up the little topics. You feel me? So when I brought the little topics and shit, I really wanted. I'm like, okay, I can talk about that shit, but I really want to get to the root of it. See, what I really wanted to do with Drake Omega was, why are you being disrespectful towards Errol Spence now when you wasn't in the beginning, right? You wasn't in the beginning. Regardless if you got a cold shoulder from Errol Spence and Bud Crawford cuddled you and kissed you on the forehead and babied your ass to make you feel okay and safe at home, what have he done inside that square circle to prove to you that everything you saying now is fucking different than what you seen before? Because you really can't. You know what I mean? You really can't show us nothing like that because he went out there and beat Danny worse than anybody. He beat Ugas worse than anybody. So you're not seeing no flaws or you're not seeing none of that shit. So I really didn't dig in my bag all the way on him, bro. I could have pulled up a few receipts. I could have pulled up a few receipts. I could have did a few things, but I just didn't want to do. I just didn't want to do them. You know, knock a nigga on the ground and stump his motherfucking face in. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you a homeboy, you drop a nigga, you let him get back up. That's what you do to homeboys. Once you drop him, you let him get back up. You don't stump a nigga face in. That's Carbon Smoke. So I was telling my twin about your channel. I'ma try to get that fool on her one night. No doubt. Just call me Smoke. No doubt. Tell him to tune in. All love. Appreciate all the love, my brother. Yeah, man. You don't just do your homeboys dirty like that. You still gotta look at the nigga the next day and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to be like, God damn, bro. I feel bad. I stumped your motherfucker face in like that. You know what I mean? My baby sister birthday August the 1st, Amir. Justo Chavez, what's going down? He is, Amir. Danny and Benavidez, bro. I got Danny winning. I think Benavidez is going to be in the fight, Edward. Right? It's going to be a good scrap. It's going to be a good scrap. I think both of these dudes, they up for it. Both of them look good on the scale. You know what I'm saying? Both of them look damn good on the scale. And they go fight. They go fight. You know what I mean? And that's how it's gonna be. Yeah, Omega, the same her. Like my homies was my cousin, so we had a big ass family. So my cousin was my homie. Then I had a few homies outside of your cousin that you meet at school that you really close with, like brothers, right? Me and Kwame, we had rest in peace to my brother Kwame. I miss him to death. Rest in peace to my brother BK. I miss him to death. I met both of them niggas that turned the middle, and both of them was in my life forever, ever. You know what I'm saying? Forever, ever. You know, Kwame got out the feds and fucking died. BK got out the feds and fucking died. So those are my dogs. No doubt, Amir, no doubt. But yeah, it's gonna be a good fucking fight, bro. It's gonna be a good fucking fight. Like I say, both of them understand the opportunity. Uh, it's a do or die for both at 154. Just on what's going down. It's a do or die for both at 154. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm looking at the situation, uh, one of them gonna take another step closer. One of them gonna take another step closer. You fucking right, Omega. Y'all ain't got that boy Devontae no more. Y'all ain't got Devontae no fucking more. And we got Bobby Wagner that can stay in the middle. You know, I think with Von Miller we had a better chance of disrupting the line and shit, but I think we went after some pass rushing. We still got AD in the middle. They can try to double AD all they want to, but then we still got Leonard Floyd on the end, and then Alshon Robinson right there. He got to do what he got to do. But I'm looking forward to our offensive line and see what we do, bro. But I think this is the year that we get Green Bay motherfucking Packers, bro. This is the year. Yep, this is the year. I don't remember when the last time we beat Aaron Rodgers. Like, to be real, to be honest with you, I don't think we never beat Aaron Rodgers. As me being a fan of the Rams, I don't think we ever beat Aaron Rodgers. Like, y'all don't understand how bad I want to beat Aaron Rodgers, bro. Like, y'all don't understand how bad I want to beat Aaron Rodgers, bro. Like, y'all don't know how bad I wanted to beat the 49ers. The motherfuckers beat us 6 games straight. 6 games straight is 3 fucking years in a row, everybody. Let that sink in. That's 3 years in a row. We got swept by the 49ers in our own fucking division. And a couple of them games we gave up on our fucking own. Especially the one. But listen, I'm so happy it played out the way it played out. When we lost the for us to clinch the division, we lost. But I think Seattle lost as well. And that's how we clinched the division. But it put the 49ers in the fucking playoffs. Because if the 49ers wasn't never in the playoffs, then Tampa would have came to us. We would have still beat Tampa, right? Okay, Arizona would have came to us. Bam, we beat them. Then Tampa in the division round, and then we would have had to go to Green Bay. We would have had to go to Green Bay. And I was so afraid of playing the Green Bay Packers. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. And that cold ass weather, too. So I knew the 49ers defense was built to beat Aaron Rodgers. I did, y'all. I really did. I knew the 49ers defense was built to beat Aaron Rodgers. And when I looked at it, I said, oh my God. It might come down to the 49ers playing the Rams in the NFC Championship in LA, fam. And that shit turned out like that. Not saying I'm not gonna say I picked that it was gonna happen, but I said it could be. I knew the 49ers had the skill set on defense to hold it down, and they held it down. Because I really believe if we would have went to Green Bay, I believe we probably would have lost. Oh yeah, the first game is on the fourth though, Meg. I can't wait. My wife a Green Bay Packers fan. Tampa Bay Buccaneers whooped them in the playoffs. No, no, Edward. 49ers beat them in the playoffs. Rams beat Tampa Bay in the playoffs, Edward. Oh man, I had quit watching football NFL for some years. Get back to it, oh man. Hey, I love it, man. Ain't nothing gonna stop me. I'm glad Thomas got to hit the field. I'm glad Thomas got to hit the field. Tell me about that. Just call me Smoke. Who is Thomas, bro? My wife said, "Did y'all play the Mega Million?" Nah, yeah, well, I don't play the Mega Million. I need to probably start, but nope, I don't play that bill. But yeah, the first game is on the fourth. I can't wait. Oh man, Michael Thomas back for sure, bro. Jameis Winston back. Y'all picked up my man's from Cleveland, right? He back at home. You got the Honey Badger back at home. You feel me? Gonna be this gonna be one of the fun seasons in football, bro. It's gonna be one of the fun seasons in football. Hey yo, I'm an Ohio State fan, and the Bears just got Justin Fields, but I'm a Green Bay fan since I was little. I root for the Bears and Cincinnati just because I'm from Ohio. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Yeah, but yeah, Justin Fields, he's looking forward to a hell of a season this year. That one I think got some nice little additions to the Bears too. Low key root for Justin and Ezekiel Elliott. Nah, low key Justin, I'm rooting for my STL/LA Rams. Y'all go subscribe to my brother A1 Hoop Zone, man. Did you get that too? Did you get that too? Did you get that too? Subscribers A1? Right, Omega. Bay, not B. Bay, Bay. Emmanuel, A1 Hoop Zone. Hold on, y'all. Y'all go subscribe to A1 Hoop Zone. Show my brother some love. Now, see, I hate when I get to talking football. I get off track of shit. But we got our last topic. We got our last topic, y'all. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know, my brother. I don't know. But let's talk about this, fam. To all you Canelo haters out there, let's get one thing understood. Let's get one thing straight. Y'all trying to kick a man while he's down, huh? My wife hit on the Mega Million today. Then why you sitting your ass on this internet, Django? If your wife hit the Mega Million, why are you sitting your ass on this internet, Django? Because if my wife hit the Mega Million, I'm not trying to talk to no Negroes. Negro, I'm trying to make sure we secure the motherfucking bag. And make sure Uncle Sam don't try to tag our ass out of everything. My wife hit the Mega Million. Whew. But nonetheless, y'all, these boys trying to kick Canelo because they think he down. And they say Canelo got beat up and spawned because the man put a few little hands on Canelo, not even a few. He hit Canelo with one or two shots on the goddamn face guard, and Canelo got beat up and spawned. Are y'all serious, bro? For real, Omega, bro. I ain't trying to sit on no goddamn YouTube. You talking about the Mega Million? I'm rich, bitch. But in all honesty, y'all, man, cut the crap. Cut the crap, please. El Jefe, what's going down? I'm chilling, chap. I'm chilling. Talking about these cats talking about Canelo got beat up and spawned with this bullshit. Hey, In spawn, if you don't get hit in spawn, you got the wrong spawn partners. If you having a fight and you getting ready to go fight a motherfucker that's tough and you bring in some spawn partners and they can't put a few hands on you, you need to get rid of them. Yeah, I repeat, you need to get rid of them. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, bro. Because they not doing you no good or no justice. But nowadays, if a motherfucker is spawning a superstar and they get a few licks in, automatically they beat the shit out of the spawn partner. And now they this big time, big motherfucker. But you can go see them in the ring and they getting their ass whooped to lesser competition. Hello. Somebody tell me something different. Everybody take a look, punches they hit off and spawn, and now they become this big ass big dog nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Now they become the big ass big dog. This man landed 2 punches on Canelo Alvarez, and now he beat up Canelo and Spawn. Dante Boxing Nation, sit your reaching ass down. Aki, sit your I follow behind everything Dante Boxing Nation say ass down somewhere. A lot of that shit has no substance. Period. A lot of that shit has no. My boy Jose in the building. Why is it called sparring if you ain't getting hit? It's training for a fight. That's how you train to come up with a game plan. Exactly, bro. Oh, okay. I got you, Django. My bad, bro. I got you. I got you. Okay. She hit on the Mega Million. I got you. I got you. No doubt. No doubt. Congratulations to her, though. But why do people gotta reach? Like, bro. And then people really ran with it. And you got people out telling, Canelo got beat up in Spawn. Canelo got beat up in Spawn. And this man got a whole fucking face going on his fucking head. And you fighting. Do y'all understand? Do y'all get when you fight, you're going to get hit? You're going to get hit. But when Canelo beat this boy ass, when he get Triple G out the way, and he get to y'all little favorite fighters, and when he beat the shit out of y'all favorite fighters, Jamal Charlo, Demetrius Andrade, David Benavidez, what's the other boy name that won a fight at 68? Yeah. Yeah, when he whooped their ass, I don't want to hear no excuses from y'all boys. I don't want to hear no excuses from y'all boys. But that's crazy to me, bro. And then they hurry up and cut the clip after he landed a little punch. Boom, bow, clip, cut. The fuck are y'all talking about? Got beat up in Spawn. Y'all boys want to reach that bad, and y'all want to see Canelo lose so goddamn bad, so damn bad that y'all sit up here and a man land 2 shots and say that man beat up Canelo. It's possible, Hefe. We'll see. Right, Zay. You know, so at the end of the day, man, y'all can't stop Canelo Alvarez, bro. You know, I ain't gonna really go all the way in on Nello Bello like that because I dropped a video on it. But y'all can't fuck with Canelo. Y'all can't stop Canelo, man. You know, win, lose, or draw. Canelo's a fucking Hall of Famer. Canelo gonna be the greatest Mexican fighter of all time, and Canelo's career is still going. And guess what? Montray-brown gonna ride for Canelo until my motherfucking casket drop. Period, homie. So at the end of the day, man, y'all can keep trying, y'all can keep reaching, y'all can keep sitting up in this bitch trying to find any little thing to discredit Canelo because y'all know he took an L to a Bivol, and y'all think y'all gonna ride that off and then just bring the Canelo train to a halt. Nope. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. So at the end of the day, y'all shoot y'all shots, and I'm gonna shoot these rockets back at y'all ass. Cause now we're getting to the point to where Dante and Aki is coming public enemy number one for montray-brown TV. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I'm gonna break the motherfucking the motherfucking castle down, nigga. Yeah. Like the friends was the first one to come with them cannons and them chain balls and break down the castles, knock the bricks off them motherfuckers until y'all open up and let us come through, rape, rob, and pillage that motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna break your motherfucking castle down. Both of y'all. Mm-hmm. On both sides. On both sides. Exactly, Zay. So we gonna start getting views by putting their names in the hate shit. So we gonna do it. We gonna do a switch. It's gonna be a switch and rule. Period. You know what I'm saying? Period. But y'all, I'm about to get ready and wrap it up, man. We got a fight tomorrow. Danny Garcia. And I'm gonna need y'all to help your boy reach his donation goal because I need y'all to get me through this fucking insurance shit. I need all the help I can get. I'm reaching out to the family. I ain't getting on my knees begging motherfuckers, but I'm reaching out to the family to show love to your boy Money B. Y'all know it's all love. I appreciate y'all. To the ones who do reach out and help your boy out, help your boy get through these tough times. You know, it's always gonna be a blessing. And I'm always gonna respect y'all on a whole different level. But tomorrow, y'all, we got a good ass card coming up. Gary Antoine Russell, Demetrius, Rancis Bartholomew. We got a heavyweight fight with Kanaki going up against a dude. I can't get his name right now. Then we have the main event of Danny Garcia going up against Jose Benavidez, which is gonna be a good fucking scrap. We all gonna enjoy that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I know we got some good little undercards. I gotta go check the entire card. I haven't checked because I've been getting my little rest in. I've been feeling better lately, and I'm happy about that. So tomorrow we're really going up, bro. We're really going up. So the haters, stop hating on Canelo. You can't stop his train. Errol Spence deserves more respect from the Turnsville Crawford clan because EJ not giving up on the fight. He want the fight to happen. He trying to do everything he got to do to get us that fight. Yeah, I need to salute that man, bro, and be a little bit stiff on terms, Bud Crawford. I know Bud Crawford is y'all boy, man. I know Bud Crawford is y'all boy, man. But y'all got to be a little bit stiff on him and let him know. Let him know. Tell Boatmac to stop trying to steal every fucking dime. You know what I'm saying? Make this fucking fight happen for us. We believe in you, Bud Crawford. We believe you're going to go in there and beat Errol Spence. We believe you're going to shut up all these Spence fans. We believe you're going to be two-time undisputed. We believe that you can go into a rematch and get the most money and this, that, and the third. But you have to believe as well. Take what they offering because it's the biggest fucking money you ever make and go out there and do your thing, man. That's how y'all got to be, man. That's how y'all got to be, man. You understand me? And then we'll get the skizzy scrap. My brothers, they say, nah, money, don't do it. Their credibility is worth more than that 100. Don't drop to that level. You know I'm not, Zay. You know I'm not, bro. You feel me? All I'm going to do is come to y'all. I'm going to ask my people to look out for your boy, help your boy out. But I know one thing. I can't sit back and let these motherfuckers try to dog out my dude Canelo like he ain't done shit for boxing. Because we know Nello held it down for boxing. You know what I'm saying? I got you on payday blessing. Justin James, I appreciate that love, my brother, for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I come and ask for this type of help, I won't ask if I didn't need it, bro. This real life shit. When I say y'all help saving my life, I really mean that shit, man. See, when you paralyzed in a wheelchair, you go through a whole lot of shit outside of, you know what I'm saying? It's a, man. And they doing this to everybody. This ain't just me, fam. There's a lot of people out here that's in a worse position than me because they ain't got no type of support or they ain't got no type of outlet to come in, you know what I'm saying, put down a bill to try to get some help and shit like that. And they ending up in the hospital and they ending up losing legs. And they end like it's a lot of shit that goes on that insurance is not helping out with to where people not getting the exact proper shit that they need to take a piss, to take a crap, to get your motherfucking vitamins, to get The right medication, insurance is fucking people over in this healthcare game, and I think we need to go on strike. You feel me? I think we need to go on strike. But I ain't gonna be the first person to go on strike because I want them to strike my ass first. So you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No, let me quit bullshit. But for real though, man, insurance is fucking a lot of people over that really that need that shit. True story, everybody. I swear, if I'm lying, I'm flying, and I don't think my legs still sitting here. I go to Walgreens to get my medicine, right? So all I needed left was $45, and I had the $45. But this when the government was giving you a one-time fee on whatever medicine you had. So I got to keep the $45 because that was the one-time fee, which I wish it was a motherfucking something bigger. You know what I'm saying? I wish it was something bigger than what the fuck it was because it was only $45, but you only get it one time. So I'm like, God damn, why couldn't have been some of my big fucking medicine at this time? You know what I'm saying? So why I could have kept this and kept that shit, right? So I go outside, bro. Man, my brother Zay, thank you so much, big bro. So, bam, I go outside, bro. This lady had to be 80 or whatever the situation was, right? She outside crying, fam. So I'm like, damn. And I already knew what it was right off the back. I swear to you. I knew what it was. I said, this lady can't get her fucking medicine, bro. So I go over there. I'm like, you okay, ma'am? She like, no, baby, I can't get my medicine. Her medicine was $150, bro. I'm like, all I had was 45. I gave her the 45 though. I'm like, man. And I think she had like 20 something, right? So I asked her what she had. She said she had like 20 something. So I was telling her about the situation. Drumming for life. I appreciate that love, my brother. So I'm telling her about the shit about the government giving us the one time pay for your medicine. So I'm like, did you ever get the one? She like she already used it. You know what I'm saying? So I give her the 45. She had like 60 something bucks right there and shit. So she go back in there. I go in there with it because I was telling her you don't have to get all your medicine, but you can take that 65 and they can give you $65 worth of medicine. You know what I'm saying? She ended up getting $65 worth of medicine. I don't know how long it lasted her, but man, when I tell you that woman was so thankful, bro, and thanked me because she didn't even know you can pay whatever you got and get a little medicine. You know what I'm saying? So she ended up getting that, but bro, her medicine was $150, and I can only imagine how that lady was feeling, like trying to get her fucking medicine, bro. That shit is crazy. It's crazy, bro. My brother Omega, thank you so much, big bro. I appreciate the love, big bro. Yep, it's all good, bro. Time is hard. I was about to be homeless before this job. I know the struggle, and you're right about that too. Fact, no doubt, Justin James. I appreciate you. I'm happy you got the situation you was in, bro. You feel me? I'm damn sure happy you got the situation you was in, bro. For real, shit be rough out in these streets. Yo, Monty Spence versus Crawford gonna happen. It's gonna happen now, Hefe. It's gonna happen, bro. They gonna come to a conclusion of what they gotta bite down and do what they gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Terrence Crawford will come to a sense and understand that I don't want to let this money get past me. You know what I'm saying? Money the pimp, you the hoe. Hey, Toby, we ain't talking like that. What the fuck is you on, bro? What the fuck is you on, bro? Get that shit up out of here, man. Toby, we ain't doing none of that, bro. It's family over here, bro. Money ain't no motherfucking pimp. Money is money. That's it. That's it. My brother John, what's going down, John? For sure, bro. What's going down with you, John? Man, my brother Charles and Charge, what's going down, Charles? I appreciate that love, bro. Yeah, Omega, like, where that shit come from, bro? Like, for real. Charles, let me hit you with the wrench, bro. Omega sat here and told you that he joking with you. Real, bro. We ain't talking like that over here. Money ain't no motherfucking nothing. Money is just money. A regular nigga talking this boxing shit. I'm thankful. I'm blessed that you got good people that come over here and fuck with your boy Money Brown, that hold your boy down, that appreciate, right? Appreciate the way that I talk. They let me be me. They don't tell me to change up. Sometimes I could stop the cussing and all that shit because I understand the children. But my channel do say, you know, it's a lot of profanity come out my mouth. I can't help that shit. It just come out. I could stop it. I can try, but it's gonna come out somewhere down the line. Man, we got to put Toby in timeout for a minute, bro. Got to put him in timeout for a minute, bro. You getting a little, you know, y'all getting a little too outrageous, bro. Like for real, fam. Yeah, like, come on, bro. For real, bro. Like y'all taking this shit elsewhere. Omega told y'all he doing is joking with you, but and Omega had the power to block the shit out you and kick you out, but he ain't do that. But you and this motherfucker, you on some other shit, fam. You on some other shit, bro. Yeah, I had to shoot him one time for the one time, man. I ain't booting him, I ain't kicking him out, but come on, bro. Respect the fucking channel, bro. Now I've been letting y'all go back and forth. But when you come in here, get off the dick and money a pimp and come on, bro. What the fuck I gotta do with any of this shit? Give me some of this soda, Kiwan. A sip of this soda. Hmm. Lone Star, what's going down, bro? You say, what's going on, Monty? Be able to be introduced me to your channel. Much love from the OC. God be with you. I appreciate that, Lone Star, man. Be able to be my brother. That's a great fucking individual right there, bro. That's a great individual right there, bro. That's a great individual right there. The BFTB man, bro. I don't know. Again, listen, his enemies. I feel you come in now. His enemies. Oh boy, he the devil.
It gotta be my birthday. I just want $100 worth of $2 ticket.
Oh my God, can I show them?
Yeah.
Hey y'all, look.
I'll show you.
I know that's how I was waiting. I know you're here. Yeah. Look, bro, we was sitting up here talking about the Mega Million and shit, right? Why my little sister? I told you her birthday August 1st. She just won $100 off of $2, fam. $100, $100, $100 off of $2.
I ain't going to spend the $2.
Right, for real. You want to, right? And hit $100. That's a birthday present.
For real.
Hell yeah. Hey, we said per time I planned, she spent $2 on the ticket. He hit 100. I already know, Mega, bro. I already know, bro. I already know. No. And Toby come through, but Toby, come on, bro. Catch me outside. How about that? Right, Zay. Shit, I wish that was my $2. What's the topic for tonight, my guy? Man, John, I've been going for 4. I mean, I've been going for 2 hours. I had talked about how Errol Spence deserved more respect from I mean, if y'all want to jump up here, because I was cutting up, I'll give y'all like 30 more minutes, bro. I'll give y'all like 30 more. Matter of fact, what time is it? 11? I'll go to 12. I'll go to 12. I'm sticking around to 12. It's 11:22. So the topic was Errol Spence deserved more respect from the Bud fanatic, because he's doing everything he got to do to make the fight happen. Because if he go to 54, the fight has never happened. It's over with. Done, finito, finished, blue, desecrated, decimated. All them words that take some shit off this earth. You know what I'm saying? All the big words. All the big words. You know what I'm saying? And then I talked about Danny and Benavidez tomorrow. We talked about Gary Antoine Russell going up against Reston Barthélemy. And then we talked about them cats trying to make it like Canelo got exposed and fucking spawned. Dante Boxing Nation, the IKEA, pushing this stupid ass narrative that Canelo got exposed and spawned because a med who I supposed to interview twice, and he stood me up twice, and then he came back the third time saying, "Hey, would you like to interview me?" I say, "Bro, the people not gonna believe me this time, bro. It's cool. I let it down kind of lightly, like it's all good, but it's like hell no, I ain't interviewing your motherfucking ass. You even stood me up twice. Now you want me to bring you back on this motherfucker because you hit me up so much you want to interview me again. And then guess what? I supposed to set it up again. Monty Brown having an interview with May Abali, the Canelo sparring partner, and we sitting our ass up here for the third time looking like jackasses. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me three times, I'm just a motherfucking idiot. And I ain't never been a fucking idiot in my life, homie. Never. Ever. Just like the little boy that cried wolf. You know what I'm saying? Strike three, you're out. And I still respect the mid, but you ain't gonna get me like that no 3 times in a row. Mm-mm-mm. Not Monty B, homie. Nah, not Monty B. Thunderous Gotti, that's a fact. You know what I mean? That's his master teacher. And I understand you want to respect your master teacher, and you passed up your master teacher to be real with you when I be looking at the numbers and looking at what he's doing, looking at what you're doing. He's out there in Thailand. You over here, you got the Muslim community behind you. You got America and shit like that. You got the Canelo Alvarez haters running up behind you, things of that nature. One thing I never do is hate on a channel, fam. Right? If you're doing your thing, you doing your thing. Respect to you. Salute. Right? That's one thing I would never do is hate on hard work and dedication, regardless if you like a person or not. Because somewhere down the line, you got to be doing something right for some people to like you. Whether you drawing a lot of fucking haters to your channels or not. So I don't hate on people in their channels and shit like that. But I do hate on the bullshit that somebody can put out, right? Like some people might think some of the shit I put out is bullshit, and they can say what they want to say. But I'm gonna speak my mind. I'm gonna speak my mind. You feel me? And when I speak my mind, I put it out there. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But at the same time, it's gonna have some logic to it. It's gonna have some logic. You know what I'm saying? And we can talk about that shit flat out like that. My brother John, what's going down, bro?
What's up, my guy? What's the
Chilling, chilling,
word?
chilling like a villain, trying to make a million, getting ready for the fight tomorrow. Coach, what's going down, Coach? Man, Coach, I was so knocked out today, Coach. When I woke up, I came and started the show. And when I started the show, I seen that you and the Queen was over there cooking, but I had to just come on and put something down because I ain't putting that down in a minute. You know, I ain't putting that down in a minute. And I've been having headaches out this fucking world, the front of my head, the back of my head, the side of my head. I said, I'm gonna get me a fucking CAT scan before I wake up and have a motherfucking brain tumor the size of fucking New York. Y'all be wondering what happened to Mighty B, and I'm up out this bitch and checked out on y'all and shit.
You ain't going nowhere, man.
Yeah, I ain't going nowhere no too soon.
You ain't going
I don't even talk about death. I like to talk about life. You feel me?
already.
But what you want to touch on, bro? You heard the little 3 topics that I touched on?
Yeah, I'm gonna start on that. Did you hear what Sean Porter was saying about he did on his podcast about Showtime need to give him the money, pay both of the fighters, and don't worry about the back end.
Hold on. He said Showtime did what now?
He was saying like Showtime, they got the money to pay the fighters. They need to go and pay the fighters up front.
Oh, okay.
And don't worry about the back end, you know.
That ain't how business work though. You know what I'm saying? Cleverly, hey, say something, bro.
How you gentlemen doing? It's Lone
Okay.
Star.
Okay, Long Star. Wait 1 second. Let John finish. But thank you for jumping in, bro. Man, with a headache yesterday, Omega. I still got like it's a slight headache right now to where I can rub my head, I can feel it, but I'm straight. I can feel that shit going away. And I think it probably come from this goddamn tooth back here. I got to do some shit though. But I'm gonna say this to that, John, because I haven't seen that and I ain't dropped a few videos. There's been a lot of shit I want to drop video on that I'm missing. But to sit up and say that Showtime should go ahead and pay them the money and not worry about the back end is mismanaged business, right? And Sean Porter is talking out of turn because first of all, if it never happened, right? Like we say, Terrence Crawford don't come and dictate on how these people do their business or make these people change the way they do their business. Emmanuel, let me know if you got them some subs, bro. Let me know if you get the 2 yet. You know what I'm saying? Long story. Have you subscribed to my brother A1 Hoop Zone?
I will now.
Yeah, show some love. But this is the
With
thing.
it.
If they haven't done this shit for Floyd and Pacquiao and fighters that's you know what I'm saying that was bigger fights than Earl and Bud. Don't expect them to come and do it for Earl and Bud, bro. And that's my whole thing, John. When I say people always act like shit be brand new nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Earl and Bud is the biggest fight in 2022, but it's not the biggest fight in boxing history. So
Right.
we seen big fights get made and how they got made. You negotiate for the money up front, and then you pull in what you pull in on the back end because that's how you do it, fam. People not in a business of taking losses and not reaping some type of benefits back. Like when the Queen said the other day, "Oh well, they gave Canelo $50 million and they only made $1 million back on that." Like, baby, if you believe they only made $1 million back and turn around and offer Canelo almost double that shit to fight fucking Charlo and Benavidez, something ain't right. So
no way.
yeah, they're not going to switch up the way they do business if they are negotiating to give you this up front and then you take a chance because they always been in that format. Believing in yourself and believing in the promotion, believing that the people going to go out there and press that red button and not the blue button with streaming that motherfucker. And then when the money come in, you know what I'm saying? Like my dog, when the money come in, you get what you right. If it come in the way it's supposed to come in, then you walk away with what you walk away with. But at the end of the day, you're not gonna come in and change our whole format. Because guess what? Now, if we do it for you, now we gotta go
do it for
behind
everybody.
every motherfucker else, bro.
Yeah.
It ain't like that. Man, my New Orleans brother, what's going down, bro? Let me tell you something, bro. You know, New Orleans raised me, right? Like, New Orleans raised me, bro. I wanted to
You got a whole these decorations stick on your decoration.
You used to live in New Orleans?
Nope, but I wished I did. But you know, with the music, with all the music, bro, look, I'm Bowdy, Cash Money, everything about New Orleans, bro. Like even right now, bro, I probably know more about New Orleans than New Orleans, motherfucker. But like right now, I'm on Gangsta Williams and shit. I'm looking at this podcast, looking at everything what he talking about, and you know all that shit though. But I fuck with New Orleans heavy, bro. But
That's why I fuck with you. That's why I fuck with you. Real recognize real. I don't listen to too many niggas because them niggas be corny as a motherfucker on YouTube. I don't be listening to too many niggas, but when I come inside, I be drunk. I just come from outside. So pump one shit. I be drunk. You know, I love boxing. You know what I'm saying? Clicking on. I say, "Hello, my nigga Money Brown. What he talking about?"
Well, we are, right now we're talking about that the Bud fanatics, because I'm a Bud fan, they need to give EJ more credit on the simple fact of
you said you a Bud fan?
Like, you know, EJ is my guy. I'm just saying, like, I like Terrence Bud Crawford, right?
I like him too.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the motherfuckers that got him winning and the motherfuckers that think he deserved 50-50, all this shit. They need to start giving EJ more credit and understanding that this fight is still on the table because of Earl, fam. Like, he the one not walking away. He the one want to make the fight happen. So he's bending a little bit when he don't have to. But he's doing all this shit, and y'all steady trying to shit on the man, insult the man. You know what I'm saying? Get a man the credit he deserves, bro, because he's telling y'all, fuck a Keith Thurman, fuck anything else. It's Bud Crawford or nothing at 47. At 147, there's only one name, undisputed, Terrence Bud Crawford, and I'm doing what I got to do to make it happen. But they want to sit their ass over here and try to play all this fucking hardball all the way up. Then don't blame me if this shit, you know what I'm saying, don't take place. But I still believe it's going to take place. Like I said, I hit EJ up. He told me it's still on the table. So he doing what he got to do, bro. That's what they don't understand. So, you know, it's crazy, bro.
I heard what your boy Espinosa Showtime, the president over. I heard what he said today. You know what I'm saying? That gave me a lot of fight. That gave me a lot of faith the fight gonna happen. You feel what I'm saying? I think it's gonna happen, bro. That's why I be trying. I don't be really tuning in. Cause that shit could play mind games on you, you know what I'm saying? Cause I fuck with them fuel trucks, so I be listening in. I fuck with you, Knockout. I try to stay away from all them corn ass niggas. They be having my head hurt. So you know what I'm saying? But I think the fight gonna happen, bro. I felt good when I heard what he said. I think that was the day on Fight Hay, right?
Yeah, I seen it too. Yeah.
I think it's gonna happen, though, bro. I really think it's gonna happen. I'm excited about this shit, but yeah, for real.
Go ahead, John. What you got, John?
I feel say, do you think it's gonna end up being 50-50? You think EJ gonna end up bending?
Nope.
Nah. I just think Bud is gonna have to. I think they go accept what they're offering because, like I was telling Drico yesterday, fam, they keep talking about, um, your Dennis Ugas got 50-50, this, that. Your Dennis Ugas did not get 50-50. And I sat there telling them that I know for a fact that he didn't get 50-50. I know it for a fact. I talked to the man himself, right? So at the same time, you know, Terrence Crawford is going to make way more than fucking your Dennis Ugas. So stop worrying about your Dennis Ugas. Stop worrying. Like, they always want to compare the next man business to this man business, right? Like, this a whole different fight, a whole different fucking, this the biggest fight. So y'all sitting up here thinking that Ugas going to make more than Terrence Bud Crawford? Like, Espinosa already said he getting his highest guaranteed ever.
Yeah.
So that's letting you know. It'd probably be 10 million up front.
10,
Yeah.
12.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
You never touched that in this
Yeah.
fucking upfront money, and then you
Right.
get your back end. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I think that they gonna jump on board and understand. Like, I'm not finna fuck this up, bro. Let me go ahead and do what I got to do. And like I said, beating Errol Spence for undisputed is the biggest thing he will ever do in his career, and it solidify you if you can do
Yeah,
it.
beating him.
No. That
You
ain't
say
what
if
I'm
If
saying.
you beat him.
Yeah,
I know what
and
you're saying, money. I know
like
what you're saying. Man.
that's the biggest thing you can ever do in your fucking career. So why pass that up? Like, that
Exactly.
kills every being 3 times, like I said, 3 division world champ. Every fucking thing that led you up to get you this fight right now. Errol Spence is the highlight of your fucking career, bro. And I don't think he gonna pass it up. I don't think he's gonna be a fool like that.
Them dudes
But you
ain't
know,
passing. No, them dudes ain't passing that fight up, bro.
Yeah.
I don't see it happening.
I think like on the money tip, I don't know, my opinion, I think that's almost taken care of. I think it's more of like them than rematch clauses and like rights to the
The fight, the TV shit like
the
that.
TV shit with
Hey, money.
Showtime.
I don't
I'm
mean
right.
to cut you off, but listen. Remember I told you the passes. I'm gonna get you the pass, bro.
The
100. I'm telling you. I just can't wait till that bitch so I can fly. I know it's gonna be in Vegas.
it's gonna be in Vegas. That's a
What's up,
fact.
dog? You finished
you
drinking
see,
your drink?
you see, like everyone keeps talking about dates and things when that or yeah, that doesn't make me. That doesn't. I don't know. I'm not.
I mean, speak your mind, bro. Go ahead, speak
I
your fucking.
I'm just. I keep telling my groups of friends and my boxing buddies, like, look, like from all the information that I'm getting, like I'll include you too, money. Like, I trust Steven, I trust Errol, I trust Derek, and I trust Terrence. So I'm just waiting on them to announce the fight. And then when folks are talking about this, that, and the other, and saying, "Oh, November 19th, November 22nd, oh, the dates," and I'm just like, the fight hasn't even been announced.
Yeah,
And I
I bet
take
you
yeah.
you could bet that on your money.
I can bet that too. That yeah, it's gonna
I
be
bet you
November. I
November.
can't say a
well,
date, but November is gonna be the month.
I
Yeah.
see. I
Because
hope so. I hope
you
so,
gotta think
gentlemen,
about it.
because
Look at the last time Bud fought. So he can't wait too much longer to get his ass back in that square circle. You know what
well,
I'm saying? So
Moni, sir, you see, I take a very unpopular opinion. I don't think we're going to get the fight. And the reason why I don't think we're going to get the fight is because I don't think Bud wants to. I don't think he won any bit of Errol Spence, and that I've
You
had that
serious?
opinion
You
before
think that
we
boy gonna
even.
pass up the biggest bag of his life? Are you
Well,
serious?
he's certainly acting like it, sir. He's certainly
Man,
acting like
listen
it,
to me.
and
See when
again,
this
but
shit,
but
see
real
when
ain't no
quick,
this
shit.
shit over with.
Go ahead.
quick,
Go ahead.
Go ahead, go ahead.
you know, like I had this opinion before the fight, and it's all based off of literally the last anywhere between, we'll call it 15 months of what I've seen from Terrence Crawford and how he moves with his acumen, and then kind of given what he's been going through. He's suing Bob, of course. He's got that going on. He's got no backing. I'm sure he's a very wealthy, rich guy thus far, and he's used to a certain way of doing things. But we also know how Steven and Showtime and company move. So uh, it just don't mix. And long story short, I just think he doesn't practice good business and good faith. He twiddled around with Sean Porter, and I thought that mandation came out of nowhere when he got pulled up to number one, and we almost didn't get it because of money. And then you hear little snippets of him not wanting to fight because of friendships and whatnot. But what you guys are saying, I agree. This is the biggest bag. This is his biggest fight, and he tripping. So until to be announced, I'm happy. I want that, but
I get you.
nah, man.
I get what you're
I'm
saying.
good.
I get what you're
I'm
saying.
good. And one more thing, sir. Errol wants it. And the reason why us four gentlemen are talking about this right now in this live stream is because Errol wants it. He is making it happen. He's doing everything in his power. That man has kept his word. Fuck this fight his entire career. And that's and no due respect to Terrence, because he's gone about his career differently. But meaning like his methods, what he's been doing to become successful has also worked. But now that we're here, oh boy, he acting like he don't want to fight it. And let me say this actually, also, he's in a tough spot. We're all BF supporters and other YouTube supporters, and everyone's kind of connecting the dots. Like what I was saying back in December and February and March was just like, this guy, fine, I'll grant the fight doesn't happen. He's still got to go through so much smoke. And I guarantee you he would lose against some of those guys. So I'm sure he's just in a hard spot right now, choosing between what he's been offered and where else he wants to go. And then I'll shut up.
That's what you got to look at. Like I be trying to think how the fighters be thinking.
Money, what up?
What's up, bro?
Family, I see you shining, nigga. I can smell it, motherfucker.
Okay, so as he pop in, I got a loud. The nigga
Somebody, I don't mean to interrupt what y'all saying, but somebody please tell me that the belts matter. Please, let's have this. Please.
No, hell yeah, the belts.
Yeah, they matter.
Yeah, they matter.
It depends on who got the belt.
Nah, they matter.
It depends on who have the belts.
Nah, but I had to say, no. If it's the WBC, the IBF, the Super WBA, and the WBO, those doesn't matter. And I'm gonna say this: the regular belt too, because it's been around for a minute. But those 4 belts, like I said, I had to come out and make
I'm with that, Moni.
Yeah, I had to come out and say that pound for pound, because I'm not fit to take away the integrity of boxing. I'm not fit to do that shit, right? Even if I am a Tank fan, but I'm just saying though, bro, like, because we have to understand, because if we ain't got no belts, then that puts shit in stature to give you a goal to chase, to where we all trying to get to that level, and to get the top motherfuckers on that level, you make their ass fight, and we'll see who the best that way. But I understand, like I say, man, this is the business era of boxing. I understand that as well.
But it's not even just the business era. I mean, can somebody tell me what belt was on the line when Oscar fought Whitaker? What belt was that for?
No. That's not this era right here.
That's that lineal stuff. That's that lineal stuff. But those guys are 2 big time boxers. Oscar was putting it on, man.
This is not nothing new. The belts has always been an achievement. Of course, you a boxer, you want to get a belt, you want to become a champion. But since when does the belts matter over the fights?
So it's not that. It depends on which fight it is. At the same, I get what you're saying.
It don't matter what fight. We can name Roberto. Nobody can tell me what belt.
It depends on who got the belts.
It depends. At the same time. At the same time, that history book is still real, right? And when we look at the situation, bro, and we looking at, for instance, we take Tank and Ryan, right? That's a hell of a fight. You fucking right, we gonna want to see that fight. And no belt has to be on the line for us to get that fight. And we gonna love that motherfucker just like if a belt was on the line. But what I'm not gonna let them do is go out there and say that, because this man has the belts, let them shit on that and make it look like it don't mean shit, right? Because now we're discrediting. And I'm not discrediting, bro.
I haven't seen as much shitting on the person having the belts. I've been seeing the person with the belts trying to market it like, if y'all don't fight me, y'all ducking because I got the belt.
And that's why
it's been like this dirty macking where it's like, we got the belts, they ducking me tight. I feel like the people, like, I don't see people attacking Devin Haney like that. I see them like putting the narrative out like, well, we got the belt, so if y'all don't fight us, then y'all ducking. And I'm looking at it like
they ain't even really respecting the belts. They'll give them up to fight Tank.
Well, I understand, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not even mad at it.
No, he's not dropping his belt.
I'm not even
mad. He ain't got to worry about that.
I know, but Bill was on here was talking about it. He was
They doing
on
their
his
job though. I mean, you can't be mad. I mean, Bill's doing his job. He got to market his son. They done did all of that to get them belts. So now that they got it and they
Nah,
ain't get what they expected to
but
get, it's like, yo,
look,
what the fuck?
I
But
guarantee.
nobody ain't ducking no motherfucking Devin Haney. Ain't
Nah,
no
look, but
nigga
I
scared of no
guarantee you
Devin
this.
Say
Haney.
it again.
Hey, I
Hold on,
guarantee
Pastor,
you
let
this
y'all
right
go.
now.
Oh, Ryan Duck.
Look, I guarantee you this right now. Devin Haney, Bill Haney, if they can fight Tank right now, and it ain't with the mandatory, with Tank doing the activating his mandatory, he'll drop them belts right now to fight Tank.
So why ain't do it?
That's a fact. That's a
If
fact.
he can do
But
it, why ain't he do it?
because
belts matter.
Tank
Belts
ain't
matter.
worried about him right now.
Yeah, Tank is on
If
something
Tank was
different.
with it right now, then belts would be gone. He wouldn't be
Right.
worried about him.
Let me
So
get
Hey,
Rico.
who's really
I got a question. What's up?
What's up,
What's
Levi?
up? What's up?
What's
What's
up,
up,
man?
man? What's going on, bro?
Chilling.
What's up, everybody else?
what's
What's
going
going
on?
on? I just got a question. When you
Yes, sir.
say the belts matter, to the one who said the belts matter,
That was me.
Belts matter. I
you
said belts
oh
They matter to a
no,
certain
no,
Hold on.
extent.
Let him
I
ask the
agree.
question. Let
Hold
him
on,
ask the question.
I agree. But the question I want to ask you is when you say that the belts matter, you actually, I mean, I just feel like you're leaving off a specific
No,
part.
no. Because there is
Hold on,
more to add.
Hold
hold
on. Let
on,
him
Real
finish.
fast.
Hold on. It's his
Well,
question.
hold on. Let me just rephrase. Well, not rephrase. Let me just finish this question.
Ah,
I just want to ask when the belts matter in regards to what?
the sport of boxing.
uh,
It
well,
matters to accomplishments
Hold
like
on.
that.
Let Pound
yes.
answer. Pound answer.
That's achievement because really, we gonna be real. Like you really ain't fit to get in no Hall of Fame if you ain't had no belts. You're not gonna become a Hall of Famer if you don't have any belts. So they do matter. You
Yeah,
Okay,
can't.
they
so
do
But
what's
you
the
matter.
Hall
can't.
of Fame? What's
You
up? What's
can't
the
shit on the
there's a
belts. Them bitches
But
do matter. I ain't gonna
they
lie
yeah,
come
yeah.
about that.
no they matter, but what I'm saying is you have to
No, I
add.
hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, sir. But let me rephrase it this way, real fast. You see, the problem is that's a loaded question. And the reason why that's loaded, in my opinion, is because right now with all the belts, no matter all of our opinions, what is it, 1, 2, 3, there's 6 of us. We all have a similar opinion and probably agree, but it's very hard to tell on who is the best because the best simply aren't fighting the best when it comes to a belt situation.
Okay,
Now
so
we've been very blessed and lucky here
In
over
one
the last
division though.
in
That's
in the
in one
pandemics,
division.
but this is why you asked that question because
no
one guy may have a belt.
are the belt holders right now or straight money makers? Are they the guys who pull in the numbers, put asses in the seats, and
No,
generate revenue?
Only
no.
some. Yeah, actually, no. To answer, technically, yes, but
No, I'm gonna
Oh,
disagree
there are
with that
people who do it
because
more. There are people. Go
look
ahead, sir.
I never heard of Bivol before he fought Canelo, and he was a
look
Okay,
champion.
okay.
look
So
Usyk,
point
check
I'm making.
Usyk.
Point I'm
Usyk was
making is
under. Oh, go ahead, bro.
the point I'm making is if when making a fight, the belts do help. Don't get me wrong, but your numbers determine everything when
Yeah,
making a.
Yeah,
Facts.
Yeah,
that's
Facts.
facts.
I don't
hold
think
on,
anyone would dispute
what
That's
that.
you
not
can
nothing new.
produce.
That's not nothing
What?
new. That been
Hold
in
on,
boxing.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's new. I'm not saying it's old, and that is not the point I'm making. Point I'm making is when determining a fight, when making a fight, the numbers outweigh the belt, those straps you hold, right?
It does.
What you can produce, your work rate, what you can produce, what you can make for these investors, what you can make for these people putting money up for these fights. None of that your belts don't make shit. Your belts don't do nothing.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
'cause
let me put it
Bob
that way.
Yeah,
say.
but there's only.
Hold on. Wait, hold
What
on,
Bob
man.
say?
This what
Undisputed.
it comes to. Hold on, Pound for Pound. This what it comes down to right now, where we at right now, in the era that we in right now.
Bob
And
say.
why Floyd made that comment and why this shit is a situation right now. Because you still have to be somebody to put yourself on that level, right? And
Right.
have a fan base for people to want to watch and see you. Like you have to put the work in first to get to that level. So that
Right.
means you somewhere down the line, you're gonna have to accomplish becoming a world champion somewhere down the line. I don't give a fuck how good you is, what your name is. You can go out there and beat every motherfucker, but if you ain't a world champion before, and then now you drop the title, go to another division, and like you said, put ass in the seats that generate money, right? To where you are a household name. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? There's names out there that we know already in the game that don't need no fucking belts, and they will outsell an undisputed belt. You feel what I'm saying?
Floyd
Yes, sir.
Mayweather.
Yes, we
But
know what that is, but in the sense of in the sport of boxing, for the integrity of the sport, how the shit was born and raised, like you still want to have to become a champion somewhere down the line and put your fucking name in the history books and hold
True.
that title to hold some type of standard in the fight game. You can
True.
make all the money in the world, right? But
True.
if you won't become a fucking world champion somewhere down the line, you know what I'm saying?
That shit ain't gonna mean nothing.
But 2 points to pick.
There's so many belts. That's inevitable.
Yeah.
If you a great
Yeah.
fighter, you're gonna get a belt. There's fucking the standard,
Yeah.
the intern, the franchise, the pride champion. There's so much fucking
But-
belts. You're a
Yeah,
good
but to put yourself in position to make money, to put yourself in position to have to grow a big ass fan base on your rise up, you're going to have to become a world champion because you're going to have to beat that
Yeah.
motherfucker on your
Well,
rise up to become champion and put yourself out there. You ain't just coming into the game. Oh, you're a bad motherfucker. You whooping ass, right? Bam. But you never win the title, become this big ass popular star. I don't give a fuck. It's still going to be like, okay, well, you still need that breakthrough fight, even if it's one time. Even if you become a world champion one time,
Right.
you
Unified.
now you
Right.
done whoop some ass, and now you're getting some recognition. So it's a good question, things of that nature. But let's get back to this Errol Spence and his terms.
Real fast, Moni. The conventional wisdom says when you get a belt, money comes with that. But like you were saying, we're in this new age of how the business is being done that I can only think of 2 guys who can win without the belts, and Canelo and Tank, respectively.
They say he got baby.
But
Well, that's true.
what I'm
my
saying is
Kirk
what
said,
you're saying.
Like my dog Kirk said, though, it do matter who got the belt because you said if the belt come, money come. You can go out there and win a vacant title and still be like a motherfucker that's on the rise and they made shit. But if you go take that belt from the motherfucker killer that was in that division, now it's a whole different situation for you. So yes, you can get a belt, but it don't automatically mean that the money go come. Like yes,
No.
you want to get the biggest payday, but it ain't gonna be that motherfucking change your life type of payday.
Exactly. That's why Tank just fought Rolly for no belt and fucking broke record breaking in Brooklyn. You think them fans in that crowd was like, what is this, the WBC or the IBF? Or what is it's the baby or the interim or is this the franchise? What?
But they still look at Tank as a 3-division world champion. You see what I'm saying? So you're still somewhere down the line. Whether some people say, oh, he only won one title, whatever they want to make it as, he still was a world champion. You see what I'm saying? So somewhere down the line.
He put the work in already. He's an anomaly as well.
He ain't put no. I love Tank Davis. That's my favorite motherfucking fighter, hands down. I hate that shit they doing right now with Tank.
Baby belt.
That shit is so fugazi. It's a motherfucking shame. Like Money said, the titles do matter. He could, if he get 2 belts, bro, that'll make his motherfucking stock go up, higher than what the fuck it is.
I disagree.
You see what I'm saying?
I disagree too. His competition's very tough. Tank's just that damn good.
Take this for instance. If Tank would have went out there and
Tank don't have to win no more belts. He don't have to win no more belts.
This is the thing with
Tank.
He do. If they would have put Tank out there, bro, if they would have put Tank out there to fight motherfucking Miguel Burchett at 130, when we know Miguel Burchett was looked at like the boogeyman right there, and Tank would have went in there and knocked Miguel Burchett ass out, man, that would have put his ass on another level as well. But they like, I'm with you though. I get pissed off with what they doing, but like I get what pound for pound saying too. Tank is
what you said. You said Miguel Burchett. You didn't say if he fought for the WBC. You said Miguel Burchett would have put.
Yeah, he was the champion though. He was the champion.
He don't have to win another title to be a star. He's
listen, pound for pound. I understand what you're saying right now, bro. And I'm gonna semi-agree because he's in a position now. He's
not as big as dude think he is.
Right.
Tank not as big as you think he is, bro.
Yeah, I'm
gonna ask you a tough question.
Wait, what you mean by that? Tank is not as big. What you mean by that?
Ask a tough question.
Tank not as big as you think he is, bro. If you look at fucking Canelo, they be trying to put Tank in the category of a Canelo.
Who's bigger than Tank?
No, they don't.
Who's bigger than Tank? Who's bigger than Tank right now?
I mean, who's bigger than anybody in boxing?
No.
Tank is my guy, bro. Let me say this. Wait a minute. Let me say this. Let me say this, bro. Hold on, pound for pound. Tank is my guy, and I fuck with Tank. But I am going to agree with Kirk on this one. Tank has, like, he's selling out the seats. He's putting asses in the seats. He's pulling that money. But it's another level that Tank can go to get to that motherfucker.
Another level, bro.
Like, Tank is a star right now. Give him that credit. That's my dog. But the level,
you know whose problem that is? Moni, I'm sorry to interrupt, sir. You know, that's Floyd, man.
Wait, don't interrupt. Wait. Tank is not on the Canelo level right now. And that's a fucking fact. But he has the fights out there to get him there, right? And what I'm agree with my man pound for pound on is it don't take for him to win no titles to get there. He just need the names now because Tank is at the
Mhm.
level to where you can put him in there with Ryan, Devin, Shakur can come up, but they had titles. So at the end of the day, he's still going to need those big names to put him over that edge. But Tank is not on that Canelo level right now, and that's why people want to see him against Ryan because that Ryan Garcia fight will help take him to another level, fam. Regardless if people want to agree with that shit or
Ryan
not.
sucks.
Facts.
Did you care about Mike Tyson? Did you care about any belts that was on the line when Mike was fighting?
Mike
Oh,
Tyson.
I was just, hey, I was
I
just
did.
about to,
I
I was
did.
just about to say that. I was thinking it in my head. Was like,
No,
did
this is
anybody
not
give
new.
a
This is
fuck?
not new.
Yes.
Did anybody give a fuck about Mike Tyson having a belt or belts being on the line? This is Mike
This the thing.
Tyson.
That's the thing. Go look at Mike Tyson and look at the highest fights that he fought in. It was with the fucking belts on the line.
That's
Because
facts.
you have the
You
superstar.
think that it was
No,
because
no, no. I'm not saying.
I know. I get what y'all saying. Y'all saying
Oh.
with the name like Floyd Mayweather.
So
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
not saying that then.
Being the face of
He's
boxing.
not Floyd though. No one's saying that.
Floyd,
At that time, bro, Mike Tyson, yes, he was Floyd. He was the face.
No,
of
no, I'm
boxing.
talking about Tank. I thought we were talking about Tank
I
there.
get, yeah, right. So when we look at the situation, I get what y'all trying to say, bro. Like, yes, when you have the superstardom and you one of them big ass faces to where you generate the money, of course, motherfuckers going to come and see you and watch. But that don't mean that it take away from a belt being on the line. Because somewhere down the line, a title is going to be on the line because of who you is and the superstardom that you hold, bro. The sanctioning
Okay,
bodies.
if anybody on the panel agrees, I mean, I agree with Monty what he said.
I agree with what
100%.
he
I'm
said.
saying, does anybody on the panel right now disagree with what he just said? Like, do we all agree that it doesn't take away from the belt?
What?
Having stardom, just having that star status. You get what I'm saying? Without having to have a belt.
Does it take away from the belt?
Yeah,
Nah.
like, yeah.
It's just a plus having it, man.
That's what I was saying from the beginning.
It's just
The
a
belt
plus.
helps.
Yeah.
The belts help.
You're a champ, but my thing is, regardless, like people, he needs to win this belt to be a star. He needs to win this belt to be a star. Who in his fucking
says that?
Who's in boxing
Look,
is bigger than Tank?
I don't necessarily hear people saying
Tank not the
that,
biggest star in boxing.
but I don't necessarily hear people saying that you need a belt to be a
Hold
star.
on.
I'm more hearing like,
I hear that all day on YouTube.
Hey,
Tank
I hear people saying that you need a belt so I can fight you. You get this belt, then I can fight you. People that's on that them top tier fighters, they want to like people with belts that belts matter to them. They'll be like, especially young fighters on the rise.
Well,
they
the
be
belts
like, you
matter
get a belt,
because
I'll fight you.
Well, the belts matter because it makes you relevant. Because you know why? What happens after? Hold on, wait. What happens after you get a belt? You have what? Mandatories. You have people trying to get. You have leverage. You have hold on. You have leverage in deals. You have leverage in deals as far as making fights and money and purse splits. But I'm talking about the fight part of it. That mandatory. You now have mandatories. You now have people who want to climb to get to your level. You are the champion now.
Mm-hmm.
So
defend your belt.
So you're at the you're the toppest of you're the highest of the high. Who else? And that's what other boxers want to get to. So therefore, when you become a champion, all the other shit comes with it. So
I'm gonna do this, y'all. I'm gonna do this because it's hit 12 o'clock, and I really do like this topic, but I've been going for 3. So I'm gonna get all y'all opinions on Danny and Jose Benavidez once you finish up, and then we'll get up out of here because I gotta get some shit. With this shit that I'm going through, y'all.
Central time.
We're gonna go one by one around.
So you can finish making your point though, Levi, on what you were saying.
No, I'm done with it. Y'all can start on Danny.
One thing I just want to say, the last part about it is like people like. I mean, it's so crazy because you have the hardcore fans and you have the.
That's why you need to jump your ass in early with these good ass topics. We could have.
I know, bro. My fault, bro. I'll be. But the notifications don't even be popping in too. I'll be coming in. But the last thing, it's like it's so much fair in the sport of boxing when you look at it as a whole, and you can't say that one thing matters to the other without looking at the fucking facts. We just had an undisputed fight. Now one guy has all the belts. He's still not bigger than this dude that has the baby belts.
That shit.
Oh wait, and can I address that, bro? Can I address that, bro? Can I address that? I'm gonna be brief. I'm gonna be brief. I'm gonna be very brief.
Go ahead.
You can't. He keeps making this seem like Tank, who has no belts, is bigger than Errol Spence, who does better numbers.
Nah, he
That's a
up
different topic because I got a theory on that topic.
Yeah.
No,
No,
I think
not better than
no.
not better than him as a physical, like in as a boxing. But the numbers, he's saying he's
Yeah.
bigger. You can't say that if it's
But
if
what I
Errol
think
Spence's
Pound for Pound is trying
numbers
to
are
say
bigger.
is what I think Pound for Pound trying to say
I
is
didn't
that
say that Tank was
that-
bigger than Errol,
that
but I
Devin-
do, if I can't make
You
that.
say he's the biggest star in boxing.
No. Look. This is a
What did you
situation,
mean by
bro.
that?
Hold on,
What did you mean by that?
Hold on, Pound for Pound. Because I think Pound for Pound trying to say is that we see Devin with all the belts, he got all the titles, and we still
Right.
see Devin
And
chasing
you got a
Tank
crowd of people here.
instead of the other way around, and everybody want to make it as if because Tank not fighting Devin, then he's not this, that, and the third, which I understand where it's getting at, right?
But then you got the majority of boxing fans like fuck all that.
Actually,
but we can't. Wait a minute. We can't forget the fact though. Like I understand what you're saying. Yes, Devin is that's why I'm gonna get Devin is just doing this credit because I don't want to make it look like he went out there and he just became undisputed, and now that undisputed don't mean shit. I'm not gonna act new. I know. Hold on. I'm not gonna act brand new to this shit. Like, well, Devin went out there. He just became undisputed, and now he's not. Nah, what he did. It's fucking history. You go down in the history books. You're the youngest undisputed champion. You did what you did, but it don't take away that yes, Tank is the biggest star, right? And but at the same sense, Gervonta Tank Davis still was a 3-division world champion, so he held belts. It was a reason why he's the biggest star. It's not like he's just any motherfucker that just coming up.
He held baby belts,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying? Yeah, but
listen,
you can say
Just say he's the biggest star in 135.
and I get what you're saying, but at one time, no,
hey, if he would have made weight, it'd been a whole different topic.
But the thing is, you can call it a baby belt. They can say what they want.
That's what they saying. That's what they saying.
No, he's a legitimate champion at 26 and 30.
I know.
If the sanctioning body, 30 to look. If the sanctioning body is taking money out my motherfucking check, right, and it's the same amount that they're taking out for all the big boys. Then I'm gonna use this.
I think that's a little bit overblown, but
I'm gonna take this motherfucker belt and I'm gonna use this motherfucker like it's a real champion. Because this is what I tell people about the WBA regular. It's been around for a while, bro. It ain't like oh shit.
Yeah, Lennox Lewis created it.
Zay, how long been back there? Zay, my bad, bro. It's been around for a while, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like it just came. But I do understand what people say at the same time. But Tank put himself in position to be a world champion. He earned that right to be where he at. And I get what Pound for Pound saying because a lot of motherfuckers out here is trying to shit on Tank. Oh, if he don't go fight Devin, he ain't shit. Dev got the belts and this, that. Now, Devin do deserve his just due, bro. I call him the #1 lightweight in the world.
Don't take
so I don't take nothing away from him, but it still don't take away from the work that Tank did. And that's the shit I was making the Bill, even though Bill was trying to swing that shit.
I want to get this out real fast. Really fast. Look, hang on. I want to answer your question. Young sir. The reason why Devin is not a draw is because he was over there fighting on that application, getting paid up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Him and his father helped build his son into a success. Literally, he's very paid up, sir. Like in fact, he's handing it out. Like JoJo, for instance, when he fought him, that was probably, if not his first or second biggest payday. So when he fought Devin, he got paid up. So Devin, that's the kind of the balancing act that he had to do, in my opinion. He just fought in front of 50,000 people on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. So he got a lot of face time there.
Do you think them 40,000 people gonna follow him into his next fight if it's not against?
He's gonna fight in front of them again. Probably.
Don't ask
so
that, I said if it's not JoJo, if it's not the boy George Kambosos, do you think them 40,000 go follow him?
Oh no, because there's only people who do that put 40,000 plus. Currently is Saul, Errol, and the late great Manny Pacquiao.
There was somebody else country he went to. Where the 40,000 came from?
Well, yes, sir. You're right. Yes, that's correct. But no, to answer that question.
Let me get my brother Jose in. Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, Jose.
Yeah, we're talking about the belts now. The belts. We respect the belts, right? Because everybody fights for the belts. But once you have the belt isn't what makes you a star. You make yourself a star.
Right.
Not knocking people out. That's what people go to see, right? That's why Tank is a big draw, because he's knocking people out. He's giving the fans what they want. He made himself a star. Now, the fighters, they fight for the belts because those belts attract the bigger fights, right? But the belts don't make you a star. That's why the sanctioning bodies take out, because they're the ones mandating fights, right? They're the ones that mandate the one rank, the second rank, the number 2 rank, and those give you the money fights. So the belts bring the money fights. That's why they fight for the belts. They fight for the belts because those are once they get the belts, guess what? Those sanctioning bodies go after the rank, after the first rank, the number 2 rank, to make those fights against you. They mandate them. So the belts make the money fights. But just because you have the belts doesn't mean that if I'm the number 1 ranked fighter for a belt, right, and I don't want to fight you, they can't force me to fight you. That just gives me the opportunity to go for that belt. So Haney having all the belts, right, no one is rushing to fight him because look at his style. You're gonna be in the ring 12 rounds chasing him, or he's gonna be beating you up with a jab. Now Tank, people want to go Tank.
Say that, Terrence Belly. You gotta have to win one belt. No. I want Zay to stop. I just want to tell Terrence Belly.
Never has to win a belt.
Wait, pound for pound. It's only let me put 6 people on Terrence Belly because I don't have the whole thing. So you got to wait for somebody to jump off real fast, and I'll pull you on, bro. But right now, when you got the regular shit, as you can see the stream build over, it only let you put 6. You know what I'm saying? I'm pressed for money right now, bro. I got a whole lot of shit.
I can jump off. That's all I wanted to say.
Go ahead, finish up, Zay, because I'm about to get ready and get up out of here too.
My point on the biggest stars was because I forget who said it, but they was like talking about how the belts make something. I'm like, who's bigger than Tank? And my man right here, he got confused. He thought that I was saying that Tank is number 1 and nobody's bigger than him. What I was saying was, who's bigger than Tank? I want you to give me that list because I know the 2 names you're gonna say. It's gonna be Canelo and the Truth. And I could really argue, I could really sit here and argue about the Truth if we want to get a little technical. Because if you look at Errol's, and I love Errol, if you look at Errol's numbers with who he fights compared to Tank, with who he fights on just name value, if it was equal competition, I don't know. I think Tank might be the bigger draw. You tell me.
Well,
So
Earl did it 4 years. Earl did it 4 fights in a row.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
But that's my point.
He's speaking on Mike. He's speaking on Mike.
I made this point too. I made this point too, because I said that, and I'm online saying this. And I think John was up there. Fucking Tank and Ryan can give Earl and Bud a run for, and they people thinking I was crazy when I said this shit.
I agree.
Because of what they can do with Earl. What they can do with Tank and Ryan, and by them being young. But I got motherfuckers that be calling me that don't watch
boxing fans is bigger than this.
Yeah, it's bigger. Yeah, and I do feel like, and this just me. This is how I feel. I think Ryan and Tank might sell more than Earl and Bud. And I'm not saying it's the bigger fight.
Nah.
Let me tell y'all. Wait a minute.
Ryan's not a draw. I hate to say that. He's not a draw. You got the same Devin problem. He's fighting on an app.
Stop talking to them.
I'm with you, though, money. I'm with you.
Let me tell y'all why I say what I say.
I'm with you.
When you're looking at Tank and you're looking at Ryan Garcia, see, y'all like to say these things. Oh, Ryan just an Instagram fighter. He just this. When you put Ryan up against a Gervonta Tank Davis, that's when you see wait a minute. That's when you see the star power. There's so many ways that you can market it. Ryan and Tank, by Ryan and Tank being so fucking young that they are, fam, they can reach the youth. They can when you young, you reach the casuals more, fam. You gotta understand this shit.
And guess what? Which one is for undisputed? Which one is for undisputed?
Hold on. Which fight tells it?
Now, guys, let Mooney go. Guys, let Mooney go. Let Mooney go, guys.
Earl and Bud, of course, that's the casual fight. Of course, they're going to put that bitch out there. It's going to get promoted and things of that nature. But when I tell y'all, I have motherfuckers that call me that don't watch boxing, that know who the fuck Gervonta Tank Davis is. Like, it's the casuals that you reach, bro. And when you're looking at a Mexican American, an African American, and you putting them together, right? I don't know if Floyd gonna be involved, but if Floyd is involved, you have Floyd Mayweather, you have Oscar De La Hoya. They broke a record in boxing when they fought. That was the highest paid motherfucking boxing fight at that time when Floyd and Oscar fought. So when you put them together, wow. Then you come back, you got the young Tank, you have the young Ryan, almost similar to Floyd and Oscar De La Hoya. Y'all got to understand marketing, bro. You can do so much more with Ryan and Tank than you can do with Earl and Bud. Not saying it's the bigger fight. Not saying
it's talking about big money fights, right? With the belt, what belt would that fight be for? What belt would Tank and Ryan be for?
None.
None.
And whose fight
It's
is
for the
undisputed?
people, pound for
Erwin
pound.
Bud
For
Hey,
us.
bro. The belts.
But you don't have
the
to worry.
belts
That's not happening. It's
It,
not
it don't.
Hey, we
The-
don't
They
know.
don't like to
We
hear
don't.
it.
We don't know. We don't
They don't
know.
like
You gotta
to hear
wait.
it.
like
Ryan
this.
is not a draw, gentlemen. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he right
Right.
though. Look,
He's
it's only
not a draw.
it,
Stop.
it only matters
Hey, he
when
I'm,
you,
he
the
is though.
matchup matters when the
He
belts
is though.
when belts
No,
matter.
he's not.
It's also about the
No,
matchups
he's
too.
not.
okay.
He
So what
is.
I'm gonna
If
do
he
is,
is,
listen,
prove
listen.
that right
I'm
now.
gonna
And
put myself in the back.
how
I'm
is he
gonna
a
put
draw?
myself in the back, and I'm gonna let Terrence Belly come up and speak his piece on this. And then after he finished, I'm gonna come back on. Then we're gonna give our take on the fight tomorrow. Then I gotta get up.
Honest question. Do Ryan sell more than Bud?
Yes,
Yeah. He
Ryan,
do. He do.
but I feel like, man, listen. I'm telling y'all, well, we can do what they can do a lot with fucking Tank and Ryan with that. And I'm gonna let Terrence Belly say because I was gonna speak on that, but Terrence got.
All right, and I'm gonna say this. Look, the boxing fan, the boxing world gonna watch Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, but them two fan bases are also gonna be able to reach the youth. The followers they have on Instagram, Twitter, all that, they gonna be able to market that fight real big. It'll be a big money fight. No, I ain't gonna say that's the fight that everybody want to see as boxing fans, but as far as marketing, they can make a lot of money with that fight.
and what belts on the line?
None.
So what is this concept about belts equal big money fights when we got to fight with all the
No.
belts?
What I
No,
was
that's
saying
not
was
always true though.
it's not all.
Yeah, that's not always true at all.
Okay, I heard somebody say that.
No.
Yeah.
What I meant by that, I said that, but the reason why I said is because I think of it as a old way styling of doing it. Because usually you would think, right? Once you get a belt, everyone wants to fight you. All the fame, all the glory, all the money comes, and all what else the boxing comes along with that. However, I didn't really get to finish that thought. I want to also add to that, like, Tank is obviously the example here because he's an anomaly. Him and only one other guys currently can do this right now. So he's almost the exception. And I'm going to throw social media in there. That's the exception.
He broke your mic breaking up, my guy.
And we want to.
Okay. Let me go ahead and say what Monty brought me here to say. Ryan and Tank could sell more because of the Mexican and black factor.
Facts.
The Mexican and black factor is always so high numbers. When it comes to marketing, we always people have gotten tired of saying black fighters fight black fighters. It doesn't matter how good they are. They always want to see the Mexican versus black fighter, or the black fighter versus the Eastern European fighter, or what have you. Even Mikey Garcia's brother, who's the trainer. What's his name? Robert Garcia. Robert Garcia recently said that the African American fighter is the arch nemesis of the Mexican fighter.
Black and Mexican. Mm-hmm.
He just said that because not because of ethnicity, because of skill and technique. It's nothing personal. It's a difference of skill and technique.
Mm-hmm.
This is what makes styles. This is I'm sorry. This is what makes fights. Is the Mexican style better than the African American style? Is the African American style or the Mexican style better than the Eastern European style or the Russian style or whatever? This is what sells fights. Not many people want to see two African American style African Americans fight unless they're two Floyd Mayweather type fighters, or unless it's two. Unless it's a Errol Spence versus a Terrence Crawford.
Hardcore fan. Floyd versus Shane. Floyd versus Shane. Like
yeah. Let me finish though. Boots versus somebody who's going to knock off one of the top African American fighters who's in the African American community. If you're not going to knock off the best in the African American community, and you're being an African American to knock off the best in order to go after one of the Mexicans or go after one of the Eastern Europeans or whatever, this is what people want to see. So those are the big money fights without a title or no title. Now, when it comes to a lot of these fights, when it comes to a lot of these titles, all right, you have Shakur Stevenson, who wants to become undisputed, and you have Bob Arum trying to discourage him, whatever. But Bob Arum needs to get out of the way of that.
Mm-hmm.
You have Tank, who has Mayweather telling him, trying to discourage him from collecting a lot of belts because of the sanctioning fees. You have Devin, who went and got all those belts, but took a small purse and got killed by sanctioning fees.
They said he don't pay sanction fees.
Nah, Bill said that.
Bill said that they don't pay sanction.
Yeah, Bill said ESPN. I mean, top rank is paying their fees.
He pays those fees.
Hey, no,
Okay,
he
well,
called
all
the lawyer on live, bro. He called the lawyer on live.
All right, look.
Yo.
If you look at how much, regardless of what he said, if you look at how much they made off that fight and what the sanctioning fees would be off that fight, you do the math off that, whether they paid them or not.
They gonna collect.
They paid.
They would have gotten what was it, 300,000 or 400,000 off of what 3 million or something like that, which is a ridiculous amount of money. Okay, so is it profitable to be undisputed? So you have to look at all those aspects of, is it profitable to collect all the belts?
Depending on who you are.
Depends on the opponent.
No, it depends on the fighter. If you're Floyd Mayweather, you can afford it.
No.
Floyd Mayweather,
it depends who.
Do we care about that though? Do you guys care about that?
Floyd Mayweather was never undisputed.
No. I'm saying you said was it profitable?
No. He was undisputed. No. He was undisputed actually in
Yeah.
everybody's mind, but he was never undisputed by having all the belts.
No. That's not what I'm. No, I'm addressing what you're saying. You're saying, is it profitable? But in what regards are you saying, is it profitable? Profitable finance wise, or profitable like? What do you mean by, is it profitable to be undisputed?
Is it profitable to have all the belts?
It's profitable when you can make the fights. It's profitable. It's profitable when you can make the fights for people.
Right now, financial wise, right?
It's profitable if you are a star.
And I said, and I responded to that. If it depends on who you are. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you're and that's why I say if you can afford it, I say you're saying profitable, monetary, afford. You will have to afford the to be, because you have to pay for these sanctions. You have to pay sanctioning fees, right? So you have to be able to afford it. Meaning, it depends on what fighter you are, and also your opponent. Like he said, if you're fighting named opponents, guess what's happening? You're putting asses in seats because people want to see that, right?
Yeah.
Right? Like that's why certain fights sell themselves, like Bud versus Errol sell themselves. So to answer.
Oh, go ahead. It's just like Gambosis before he became undisputed. He fought Lopez, who fought Lomachenko. The name he fought, it brought his name up to stardom.
No.
Wait. No matter who you're gonna fight, a big name, a grandiose name, grandiose fighter.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be on pay-per-view, right?
Uh-huh.
And a bunch of people gonna have a fire stick.
Yeah, I mean, but my point is like, if you fought like some nobodies to become undisputed,
it doesn't matter.
That don't mean
let me take this in.
The big fight you're gonna fight at undisputed, everybody gonna have a fire stick.
I feel have to get up out of here, y'all.
All right.
I get y'all. I want to start, but I want to get y'all. I'm bring you back. No, not gonna work, Cleverly. I want to get y'all opinion.
Jose and Danny, right?
Yeah, bro. Jose and David. I mean, Danny and
David.
Jose, man. Come on, give me your thoughts.
Danny and Jose.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. At first, I was like thinking, I was like, Danny gonna get him, but like, I really been, as of late, I've been leaning towards Jose. I think Jose gonna jab him.
Ooh.
Because I look at everybody want to talk about Danny knockout power at 147. He ain't had none of that. He ain't knocked nobody out at 147. He ain't been doing none of that at 147. So he been boxing good. You know, he'll punish somebody, but as far as knocking somebody out, since he moved to 140, I haven't seen it. So he's moving up another. He's moving up another weight class. I don't see him knocking out Jose, even though Jose got a bum leg. I still think Jose could get wild. I think he's going to be able to take Danny's punches, and I just ultimately think he's going to win by decision.
UD or SD?
You said what?
Unanimous, or you think it's going to be close?
I think it's going to be close, but I think you win, man.
I think Jose is going to stop Danny. I love Danny, but
damn, look at y'all. I love it.
I love Danny, but I mean, man, just looking, I'm like, I don't know, bro. Like he said, I mean, he's going up. Jose with one leg, he was getting funky with Crawford. He just got a little sloppy at the end, but I think he got a point to prove, and I think he's gonna stop Danny. I don't want to see it, but I think he's gonna stop Danny. I think Jose by KO. Stop it.
Yeah, man, but
wow,
that's my take, man. I'm out.
I love
man.
it.
Y'all like and subscribe to my boy channel, man. Money Beat.
Word, shout
love
out,
you, man. Nice meeting you, man.
All right.
Oh shit! I guess I think Danny. I don't know. I think it's gonna go unanimous. I think it's gonna go to a split. I think it'll be a split.
Close fight.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be close, but I think it's gonna go to a split. I think. See, the thing is, Bud fought Jose coming right off that fucking leg shot injury,
Mm-hmm. He couldn't move
and
nowhere.
it's been some time. It's been some time since then, and so Danny's fighting a whole new type different Jose. I think yeah, it's gonna go to a split.
You got Danny though.
I got Danny.
You got Danny.
I don't think Jose on shit. He ain't on shit. He been inactive. If anytime you're inactive,
No, he fought. I thought in the pandemic.
He did.
He's been active. Yeah, he fought once. I thought.
Who did he fight?
I can't
Did he
think.
fight
But
anybody?
I know.
Did he fight anybody on the level of his?
No.
Okay, so that's
what you mean. Yeah.
He ain't on shit. He ain't on
Gotcha.
shit.
Yes, sir.
Split
Gotcha.
decision. He ain't on shit.
Word.
The level of your opponents really sharpens your iron. So you ain't on shit. You fight niggas that I didn't even know he fought. That's the point. Like
right.
that's the point I'm making. A lot of fights that Bud fought, I didn't know until either the week of or day of, because he's fighting Ugalov Margalov. So it's like that's what I mean by that. Y'all get the point. You get the point I'm making.
I get the point you're making.
I like that.
Clever, give me your thoughts.
The numbers reflect what I'm talking about.
I'm glad. Thank you for having me, Moni, man, on this. Really nice meeting you, man, too. It's really nice meeting you, brother. Again, BF put me up on your shit. I'm subscribing, and I'm with that. What's that? I'm gonna go with Danny. I think he's the biggest name at 54 since he moved up next to Jamel now, as far as drawing power goes. Mm-hmm. So he's gonna have to be able to back that up, and I think he will. Jose is a nice test. I don't want to disrespect him. I don't like Levi. I don't think he's all that in a bag of chips and whatnot. But he's had some time to recover, and it should be a good fight. Shout out to
Jose. That'll be crazy if he stops Jose.
I don't know about that, but shout out to Showtime. They put on a really good card for us, so you guys enjoy that. And then really, really fast, just with the belt conversation, I'd ask something in that conversation. I'll ask this whole panel again. I mean, with all of what everyone's opinion is on that stuff, do we care about that? And then secondly, I would say this is the bad part that I don't like about the belts. It is so hard to tell who's the best when the best aren't fighting each other. And that's how I end it. Thank you, Moni.
No doubt. Terrence, what to say? Let me get your thoughts. Danny, Jose Benavidez.
Who, me?
Nah, Terrence Belly.
And
get your last, eh?
I say if Benavidez fight Danny the way he fought Terrence Crawford, I say Benavidez, because I don't think Danny will stand up to that type of resistance.
Unanimous. or stoppage or split.
Hey, wait. Hey, hold on. I'm sorry. What did the previous guy say? Did you say? I know you said Danny, but did you say by what? Like,
I'll say UD. It's gonna be a good fight though.
Okay.
It should be.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
it's hard to see. It's hard for me to see somebody knocking Danny out because Danny's got a iron chin.
A hell of a chin.
But I see him getting tagged pretty bad, and Danny's kind of slow. So and his feet are very slow, and he looks for that no look hook all the time. So
he got that hook,
you know what I'm saying. So yeah. I'm gonna go with Benavidez, and this is his first time at this weight, and he did pick a live dog at this weight. So I'm gonna go with Benavidez.
Okay, my brother Zay. Let me get your thoughts, Zay.
Me, I'm going with Danny. A split decision, but Jose did give Crawford a tough fight with one leg. He's had time to let that leg recover. If it is a knockout, it's gonna be Benavidez knocking him out. Now, if it is by knockout, I'll give it. Jose wins by knockout, but I see it going the distance. I see Danny winning it by split decision.
No doubt, and I appreciate all them.
What about you, Money? What about you, Money?
Yeah, I'm looking at it as a help. Look, when I looked at both of them boys at the weigh-in, they both look damn good, right? Danny filled out to me. Danny looked bigger than Benavidez at the weigh-in. He looked a little bigger than him, you know what I mean, for us stature-wise. But both of them got that killer in their eye, bro. And I like what y'all saying about Benavidez because Danny is a sucker for a jab. He is, and if Benavidez can keep his height and his length and use that jab, he gonna put himself in a damn good position. We gotta understand that. You know, Benavidez was a child prodigy, bro. He used to spar Manny Pacquiao at 17, so he got the skills, he got the heart. He ain't no bitch. The thing is, when he get too much heart and get close and let Danny get in that wheelhouse, Danny gonna have to get in that wheelhouse where he can land that fucking no look hook. But I say this, Danny do good body work as well. So I said earlier, when Danny coming from the bottom up, he fast. You know what I'm saying? It's like he can go low and he come back up and that shit, he duck his head. So it's gonna be a very interesting fight, but I think Danny win by probably a split decision. I think it's gonna be close, bro. Like I can see Benavidez winning this bitch as well. Like this gonna be that type of fight. I think both of them coming to fight. I think it's gonna be a fight. I don't think it's gonna be that methodical where they both thinking inside that ring. I think it's gonna be a fight. I think they're gonna bang it out and they gonna land some gloves on each other. I think Danny looked good. The way he was looking, the way he was sounding, I think 54 served him a good purpose, bro. He was happy. And Benavidez, he looked like he ready. Like he understand the opportunity. He understand who he's fighting. And these type of fights you get up for. And I believe both of these dudes are up for this fight. And I do believe we in for a good treat tomorrow, bro. I think we all go look at that fight. And I think it's going to come to where it don't matter who win, that we going to be like, that was a hell of a fight. Yeah, and the loser might be saying, I want my rematch. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's going to be on that level.
Showtime.
Shout out to Russell. Shout out to Gary Antoine Russell. I can't wait to see him.
Antoine, yeah.
I got him doing this thing against I got him doing this thing against Francis Bartholomew, bro. But
but that's a hard fight. That's a hard fight, man.
If Bartholomew can turn back the hands of time and do the shit he used to do at 35, but I think Gary Russell will go do something nasty to that boy.
I hope so. We need it.
Yeah, but I appreciate y'all coming, man. Tomorrow, y'all know I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna be streaming the fight. Y'all come fuck with your boy, my brother Zay. You know it's all love, man. Turns belly, everybody, bro. Y'all know what it is.
Wait, let's get names real fast. I want to meet you guys real fast. I'm Clever. I'm Steph.
I'm Levi, bro.
Levi, that's what I thought. What was it?
Pound for pound, baby.
Pound for pound.
That's
all
my
right,
dog
all
right
right.
there. That's a young pound for pound. You gotta start coming on more, bro, because your ass a life of the party. I tell him all the time. That's a life of the party right there, bro. That boy got something in him that's special.
Man, look. He didn't have some more light, man. I thought there was Errol Spence in the background.
Oh, right. Yeah, a little bit, huh? With the dad cap on. Yeah. I know what he mean. I see it.
Oh, nah, you know what's up. Oh, nah, you know what's up.
There you go.
No, I thought it was Earl. I thought it was Errol Spence back there.
That's Terrence Belly right there in the middle. And that's my brother Zay, man. But y'all let me get my ass up out of here, man. So
all right, man. Get some rest, man.
No doubt. Appreciate y'all, fam. Check y'all out tomorrow.
All right.
Y'all know what it is, family. I appreciate y'all coming through, rocking out with your boy Money B. Much love, much appreciated, man, to all y'all, bro. Drink. I see you, Drink. Yeah, he is, bro. Coach, I see you, man. But like, I appreciate y'all. Y'all know I will be here tomorrow. Y'all know I will be streaming the fight tomorrow. So come through, fuck with your boy. I think we in for a treat. You know, y'all know what it is. It's your boy Monty. And thank you to everybody that showed love in the super chat. Thank you for Big Dog 78 coming through showing love. You know, everybody came through and rocked out with your boy. This your boy Monty, the NSBC moving. Everybody safe in these streets. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. You want to donate OG money on Cash App. Trey52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status. I see you, John, my brother. I'll check y'all out tomorrow, y'all.